baby!
Infinite pulse echoes wide through the space we cannot.
Come on!
Every second feels so deep,
It's Friday, baby!
like a promise we can keep.
Let's turn it up!
There's a softness in the sound.
Come on now, it's Friday, baby! KIMI K3 is live! I'm fired up, you're fired up! Let's ship some code! Let's take this thing to the motherfucking moon! Let's go!
We are drifting far from ground, lost but somehow still found.
Come on! Get this out of my face!
Where the truth you start to know.
Let's go!
We are lost but we are found in the rhythm of the night.
All right. Jesus. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Monster. Good morning, Humble. Good morning, Apps Creative, you legend. Good morning, Alex. Good morning, Rad. Ethan, let's go. Turn me all the way up, baby. AK Gunner Labs, let's go. Garlic Crouton is here.
Shining through the endless night.
Max Blade TV looking like he just walked out of the club.
Infinite pulse.
Jesus. Guys. My mom is here. Yes.
Hold the sound.
Humble says I'm blowing up general chat. Let's go. Slop Enjoyer says late and gay. Yes. Humble says that's the energy. Checking in, Captain. Come on, Humble. Abs Creator says the best stream of the century. And we're just getting started. Max looking very swollen today. I'm feeling swollen muscularly and also swollen as in I may or may not have been up since the wee hours of morning using KIMI K3. I don't know what to say for myself. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say for myself. I'm sorry. I apologize. I may have been up since the wee hours of the morning. If you guys think we're still not going to bring the energy, we're still not going to ship more code than anyone on the planet, we're still going to generate more revenue than anyone on the planet, we're still going to post more content than anyone on the planet, more steps, more pull-ups, more caffeine, more creatine. I'm not missing a single message in chat today. You know what? I'm not going to miss a single message in chat today. If you put a message in chat, it is going straight through my retina, into my brain. I might not read it out loud, but please believe it will be mentally noted and acknowledged. Because there's not a single person on the planet doing it better. What? Production! I got the production. I have the overhead hair light. What is... It's like everyone was asleep. Get that handled ASAP. It's embarrassing. I'm sorry, guys. It's embarrassing, and I'm sorry. I apologize. Let me get my seltzer going. All right, guys, I need you to type a 1 in chat. Type a 1 in chat if you've used KIMI K3 yet. Type a 1 in chat if you have used KIMI K3, the latest open source model coming out of the Republic of China.
Deep jungle ambience, distant birds. Deep jungle boats.
Yonder hasn't. Humble has not. Nani does not. I'm going to tell your bosses, Don and Deanna. Jesus. Fable 5, GPT 5.6, KIMI 3, or GLM 5.2. Tell me! Paulo, what's up? At Gunalab says it's 7 p.m. for me, baby. Humble says he's so swole. How does it happen? Optics, Max, what Hermes agent model are you using, and are you running it locally or on a Hetzner box or another device on your network? So right now I am on this MacBook right here that is completely dead because I did not plug it in last night because I was a vibe coding degenerate. I was a vibe coding degenerate, and I was up till 1 o'clock in the morning filming a 1 out of 10 YouTube video on KIMI K3, and also doing a little tasteful vibe coding myself. I can't help myself. I'm a full addict. I have decided moving forward, all OpenClaw and Hermes agents moving forward in the Blade Lab will be on virtual private servers. I'm sorry to say that. I know a lot of you like your home labs. I'm not responsible enough yet for one. Eventually, when I hit when I passed 35, right now I'm 32. When I get past 35, I will be mature enough to have hardware running locally, and then we will have Hermes, OpenClaw, or whatever the fuck it is then running fully local. But right now, everything needs to be in the cloud. I'm not responsible enough for it. I'm sorry. I'm just not. When you have it in the cloud, you don't have to worry about anything. It's like somebody's babysitting your agent for you, keeping them online at all times. It's much better. Everything's better. All right, no home lab. See, I told you. Everybody's gonna be upset about it. How's KIMI so far? KIMI's really great. KIMI's amazing. The communist model is causing tech stocks to crash. Dario is sweating. All right, guys, I'm as American good old boy, freaking hell yeah, brother, as they make them. It kills me how much I enjoy KIMI K3, and really, I have enjoyed almost every KIMI model since the beginning. It kills me. I hate it. I really hate it. I think that we need a American good old boy, 6'5", 250 pounds, doing pull-ups on the regular to come in and make their own AI LLM lab. Either that or I'm going to have to get involved with Elon and the Grok boys. Because we need somebody who cares about freedom, who cares about the American flag, getting heavily involved in the LLM world. Because yes, we have Anthropic, we have OpenAI, but they're so slimy. They're absolute slime balls. They feel almost as slimy as KIMI K3.5 being run in China. Oh! Come on! Are you kidding me? Darren comes in. He says, good morning. I need you to wake the fuck up, Max. Here is a fatty. Absolute fatty. Darren says, Max, I need you to wake the fuck up. Here is a fatty 10 gifted for the Blade fam. Don't even worry about it. Yo, Darren! You absolute animal. Darren is an animal. He shows up to say, you know what? Max, it's time to wake the fuck up. I don't care if you were up till 1 a.m. vibe coding. You need to be awake. You need to be alive. Here is a fatty 10 gifted just to remind you. Thank you, Darren. Thank you, Darren. Absolute legend. Chris Link says local LLMs that are on Opus level will require a mini data center with a pool of water to cool it. That's going to be the ultimate hack, guys, in the future. For when you make millions and millions of dollars vibe coding and you go to buy the infinity pool, is you buy the infinity pool, right? But you put the water cooling loop into the floor inside walls of your Olympic size infinity pool. You put the water cooling loop inside of it, and then we have it routed right into the basement laboratory. So we're using the infinity pool, the Olympic size infinity pool, with the bar, the swim up bar, the whole thing. We're using that to cool down the mini data center that we have running. I don't know what it's going to be at that time. KIMI K3 or whatever me and Elon make together. Wow, Darren, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Lucas, wake up, buddy! Lucas, what's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Okay, get David Kang. Hashtag get David Kang a membership. It's amazing. David Kang has been here since the beginning. There's been hundreds and hundreds of gifted members, and David Kang seems to miss out on it every single time. So does Big Bad Johnny, but that's for completely different reasons. We're making progress, though. We're making a lot of progress. Life goals right there. Basement mini data center. Okay. So yesterday, if you guys were here, we dove into KIMI K3. I invented the new meta of when you're testing models, you actually go buy a domain name live on stream. You use your $200 a month Hetzner virtual private server to host the game. And I've already decided the next big model that comes out, I've already decided. I've already fully decided the next big model that comes out. We are going to immediately fire up a massive iteration loop. We're going to build Counter-Strike. Either Counter-Strike or Call of Duty Shipment. We're going to either build Counter-Strike or Call of Duty Shipment. I haven't figured that part out yet. And we are going to make it live on the internet on a gigantic server. The post is going to go insanely viral on X. The post is going to go insanely viral on YouTube and YouTube Shorts. And we might instantly in that one swoop. All right, so let's practice together. Let's practice together. Okay. Hold on. Let's practice. Let's practice. All right, we're all hanging out. We're all hanging out. Oh my God! Opus 5 just came out, and it's better than Fable 5. I run to the computer. I'm right here. I pull up Canvas. Please open the 8 Claude Code agents immediately. Double ASAP.
8 Claude agents are spinning up now. You should
have them all start building Counter-Strike immediately.
Got it. I'll send that instruction to every agent at once. All 8 agents got the instruction, and they're off to the races.
Okay, just kidding. Actually, close them all. All right, go to sleep. All right, so we're gonna have them build Counter-Strike, guys, with full everything, matchmaking, 5v5, hosted on my server, free to play. We had hundreds of people. We had hundreds of people playing my Subway Surfers game. Imagine if I ship Valorant, Counter-Strike, Call of Duty shipment free-for-all. I mean, why stop there? Why don't we build Fortnite? No builds, no builds. We're not going to do builds. We're going to do Fortnite, no builds. Halo? Oh my God. Okay. How can I be so stupid? How can I be so stupid? I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for myself. We build Halo 1 on, what is the map called? Blood Gulch? What is the map called? You guys don't even know what the map is called, do you? Oh my God. Are you kidding me right now? If you think this is not going to immediately buy us a house, I have no idea what to tell you guys, and you need to wake up. All right. You fire up the live stream. I'm building this. I make it live on my server. My insane server that I have, okay? That can handle multiplayer, no problem. We all load up together. We all share it on our X. We all make a YouTube short. We all make a TikTok. Holy shit, this guy just built this live with Opus 5. In the middle of Blood Gulch, there's an ad. In the middle of Blood Gulch, there's an ad built with canvas. We might buy multiple houses for our family. We might get the main house and the vacation house. Chris Lake says Halo 1 is a good call. I skipped school to play Halo. Restream bot, you need to wake up. Dude, do COD. I wanted to do CS. Automato says 200 IQ. That's all I need to hear. Apps Creative said I just fell off my chair. Guys, I hate to say it. I hate to say it. It is literally genius. All right. In case you are new here, every Friday, like we barely keep it together all week long. Okay, Monday through Thursday, you guys are absolute animals. We keep it together. We do a really good job shipping. We stay on track. We're fixing bugs nonstop. Every Friday, the stream does fall apart a little bit. That combined with the fact that I was up all night doing this YouTube video, vibe coding on KIMI K3. There's a slight chance that we're going to be slightly unlocked at certain parts of the day, but that's completely fine. That's completely fine. We're going to do everything we can to stay fully on course, fully on track here. We have a lot of work still to get done. We have KIMI K3 pumping out insane front-end UI. We have KIMI K3 beating Fable 5 on some benchmarks. I don't even know how that's possible. I have no idea how that's possible. And we just have to keep going. We just have to keep going. Ops Creative says might as well just buy the house now. You know, I was thinking the same thing. Kevin said I did this as a college project, but it was in a VR world, and the presentation slides were in the sky, LOL. Black Mamba! Humble says 3 to 4 hour drive. Let me know when you get the beach house so we can weekend land play at the beach, baby. Let's go! Yunder says Deanna will need 2 homes, 1 to live in, 1 to host in. That's so true, actually. I never thought about it that way. I should update the stream title to Vibe Coding until I buy my family a house and a secondary vacation home for hosting small get-togethers. Dude has a Donald Trump wave talking. Okay. Vibe coding with Ryan Reynolds. All right. So far we've got Donald Trump and Ryan Reynolds today. That's amazing. That's amazing. Amaze. I told you guys I'm not missing a single chat today. James, let's go! Happy birthday. Happy birthday. We're going to have to play with that 3D printer later. Okay. Johnny says, can I come to the beach house? You are missing all of my chats. Well, you know, I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what to say about that. Black Mamba says he's sober today. This is incredible news. And also a weird day to pick. Friday is a weird day to pick to show up to the chat sober. But I appreciate it, and I love that you're doing it. Yo, been playing with Canvas, still trying to figure out the best way to have two agents do an adversarial communication and then execute. I'm used to Codex Claude desktop app, lol. Okay. All right. This is going to be a massive level up for you. All right, I need you to open up a Claude Code agent.
Your Claude coding agent is up and ready to go.
All right, I need you to prompt Chase, create a plan to hyper simplify the Forge so that it works every single time, no matter what, and the design of the user experience is created in a way that it forces the user to use it properly. After you fully create the plan based on our existing solution, I want you to open up a Codex agent inside the canvas, send the plan over to that agent, and get feedback on the plan, and then summarize the plan that both you have created and the changes that Codex suggests you make here in this chat window.
Chase says the request is on it. Once it finishes and shares feedback from Codex, I can read the results and summarize both the plan and the suggested changes here.
Wait, I need you to open another Claude Code agent.
Another Claude coding agent is something on your mind about the new agent?
No. I need you to prompt Marshall that basically I would like Marshall to do a deep dive on our current agent roster and figure out if we have KIMI code as an agent that it can find when it scans all available agents. And if not, I need you to do some web research and figure out the best way, simplest way about adding KIMI code as an agent that will be found when we scan the agents available.
Marshall's on it. It's digging into the roster, and if KIMI code isn't present, it will research the simplest way to add it.
Okay, open the music player.
Your music player is open and ready to play.
Okay, go to sleep for now. Okay. GWS AIM says, if you have to rank KIMI K3 among the Frontier model, what the position would be? All right. So it's actually surprising. The majority of chat has not tried KIMI K3. The majority. I'm gonna put a poll up because actually I don't know if I believe you guys. Sometimes you guys screw with me, and I first of all I don't appreciate it. First of all, I don't appreciate it. And second of all, I don't believe you. I just don't believe you. All right. Have you tried K3? Question mark. That's it. That's the poll right there. All right. The poll is going to be live. The poll is going to be live for the next 60 seconds. So I need you to vote in this poll immediately. Guys, there's no way. Either you guys are cooperatively screwing with me, which, first of all, I respect the fact that you guys are all on the same page. I respect that. Okay?
Chase is done.
I'm going to say that that KIMI K3, unbelievable. Legitimately unbelievable as far as models go. I have to... It hurts my soul to say this. It hurts my soul to say this. It's right up there with Fable 5. If you guys watch my latest YouTube video, I talked about this. I said that, oh, you guys missed the coolest shit. You guys missed the coolest shit. Okay, you missed the coolest shit.
Sky is done.
Andrew, I'm doing this for you, by the way. So this Claude agent just finished making its plan. It went to send it over to Codex. And basically Codex was, it needed to update itself. So I hit the update button. The agent realized the state of Codex. It put the Codex command in the terminal to reopen Codex by itself, and then fired the command off to it. Oh my God, selected model is at capacity. You can't even make that up. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Sam, what does that mean? You're OpenAI. Are you serious right now? You're OpenAI. Anyways, Andrew, I was doing that for you, where I had to make the plan. It sent the plan to Codex to review the plan. If Codex wasn't at selected model is at capacity, it was going to review the plan, find a ton of issues, send its input back to Fable 5 inside of Claude Code over here. Okay, this Claude Code agent right here is the orchestrator. Send it back to the orchestrator. Then we were going to take that plan and send it out to God knows what. Grok 4.5, Muse Spark 1.1, KIMI K3. Whatever you'd like, take your pick of ultra efficient models that are 50 times less than Fable 5. All right, sorry. Did it open its own Codex window in Canvas too? The update it in the prompt? LOL, that's so far. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Fire all weapons, boil the ocean, says Humble. Humble, that's... that's crazy. Sam in the chat and watch you glaze KIMI K3. That's probably what's happening. That's probably what's happening. Guys, can anyone else confirm that GPT 5.6 Soul is at capacity right now? I gotta sit down. And you guys need to wake up. If you guys could please grab yourself a double shot of espresso. I got the protein cold foam all set up for you guys. Big scoop of creatine, heaping scoop of electrolytes. It's Friday. You guys are asleep. I need you awake. You can just raise your hand and the staff will be over. The staff will be over. I don't think there's a single streamer that transitions from standing to sitting as much as I do. All right. Same for me, but I retried a couple times and now it works again. Okay, that's good news. Sam's not here, Elon is. That is true. What is this agent has no idea what to do with its life right now, because it's like, okay, it's at capacity. I'm gonna say, can you please close the Codex agent you are orchestrating, Sky? and then reopen another agent and try to orchestrate it again. It said selected models at capacity, but I think that we just keep trying it until it actually works. I don't ever want to look at my desktop again. I'm trying to do everything in Canvas. Let's go. Can you add more tabs inside a single Canvas browser? You know, you're not the first person to ask that. You're not the first person to ask that. I'm just... Yes, we can do that. We can do that. I wanted to avoid adding a full browser inside of Canvas because we're supposed to be developers here. And ideally, we just need one browser that we're operating on, that we're doing design on. Because I know what you guys are going to do, because I'm going to do the same thing. You guys are going to pull open a YouTube video, you're going to pull open the X feed, and then before you know it, you guys went from vibe coding inside of Canvas to now you're in a voice-controlled doom scroll loop. And tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong, because I am not. Because I'm one of you, and I know you, and you're one of me. Now you are in an NVIDIA Parakeet GPT Realtime 2.1 cross-agent memory system with MCP and CLI running in the background. Voice-controlled, state-of-the-art doom scroll program. I'm not creating the ultimate doom scroll platform. I'm not doing it. I can't be responsible for that. Could you imagine? We're sitting here at our desk and we're like, now scroll down. Now scroll a little further. Wait. Ah, yes. Me like video. Like the video, please. Now scroll down a little bit more. The poor... Garlic Crouton said I was watching YouTube inside of Canvas the other day. Damn it. This is exactly what I feared was going to happen. I was watching BridgeMind inside Canvas browser the other day. Oh, that's amazing. That's great. That's good news. It's really good news. All right, guys. So we need to we got so much stuff we got to figure out here. We really have to wake up. Oh, so that agent worked, by the way. Just so we all know, Codex is magically back online. It worked. It fully worked. It fully worked. It's back online. I think that we turn off our our house with vocals and we switch to hyperfocus binaural 40 hertz lock-in gamma isochronic tones. If you guys don't want to get fully absolutely locked in out of your mind, I suggest you not listening to this. I see. I'm more of a marketer than a dev. So I'll have my landing page up. I'm building with Claude, but then I'll have a GHL tab workflow up and Claude helping me build that. So multiple tabs would be G. All right, we'll give you multiple tabs. We'll give you multiple tabs. No problem. No problem. All right, let's head over to... Hold on one second. Let me make sure I don't have anything insane open right now. Any of our future projects. I don't. I guess Sam is here then. Can you close everything?
All set. The canvas is...
Can you open a Claude Code agent, please?
Chase is up and running. You can tell him what to build or explore next.
Okay, I don't know why you just prompted Claude Code without me asking. That's insane. But anyways, could you please prompt Chase right now and have it find the Halcyon fog photo? It's like the Yeah, it's the Halcyon Fog night photo, and open that in the CNVS in-app browser, please.
Sent to Chase. He's looking for that Halcyon Fog night photo, and we'll open it in the in-app browser.
Okay, perfect. Can you please return back to CNVS canvas?
Back on the CNVS canvas now. If you want, I can focus a window or help you queue up the next step.
All right, can you please tell me what Marshall just said?
Marshall basically concluded that CNVS doesn't currently detect KIMI code because the agent catalog is missing a KIMI entry, even though the CLI is installed and straightforward to add. He suggested a small change set, about 15 lines across 3 files plus a detection unit test, and asked whether you want him to implement it. Chase finished on the Imagen API canvas. Want me to switch there so you can see?
No, I want you to tell Marshall to finish the get it job. Get it done. Get it built out, and then when you're done, run the dev server, but don't mess up the current app that I'm in right now, because I want to test to make sure that it actually picks up on the KIMI code harness.
Sent to Marshall. He's taken it through the build and will handle the dev server carefully so your current app stays safe.
All right. Can you please take me over to the image gen situation now?
Over on the Imagen API canvas now.
Okay, awesome. Prompt Chase and tell Chase that I am having the hardest time trying to figure out how to animate this photo. Every time I put it into Kling and I ask for a subtle like idle state animation of just like the fog beautifully rolling in the background, it actually gives me no movement at all, and I've wasted $50 of trying to prompt this one photo to get the movement working. So if it could please throw some ideas at me of how we could beautifully animate this photo, just like we did with the lakeside theme and the and all the other themes that we have animated, then that would be unreal.
Sent to Chase. He's brainstorming animation approaches to keep the fog subtle, alive, and actually moving.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. John, in all fairness, I have legitimately spent $50 trying to animate this photo. I have done Kling, I have done Dreamina, I have done every animation software you could possibly think of. Okay, there's something wrong with the photo where AI looks at it and it says, cannot animate, will not animate. It just won't do it. I don't understand why. I don't understand why at all. And have you tried TikTok animations? I'll be telling the models tonight to get it, John.
Chase is done.
When I was finishing the YouTube video last night and I was playing around with KIMI K, I said, "Oh no, oh no, 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 no." Because the thing is, when you have babies, it like back in the day, you could stay up late and then you could almost buy your time back, right? Because you could sleep in. So you would stay up late and then that pushes back your wake up time. But they're going to get up 5, 6, regardless. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, guys, okay? Anyways, can you give a demo of CNVS? Sure thing. I've been demoing CNVS since we started the stream. Damn, man. Can I try send the image in Discord? Oh, is that what we should do? You guys, if you guys aren't in the Discord, you should join the Discord community. We're almost approaching 500 members. When we hit 500 members, the cost to join is going to be $500 per person. If I send in the Discord, will someone make this work for me? Because I'm legitimately going to lose my mind. Make a gesture for the image, then animate the fog texture. Yes, Discord. Okay. Okay. I'm going to let you guys know I have insanely high standards, and the odds of me accepting any of these are almost zero. So before before we get into it, I need you to understand. I need you to understand where we're at. I'm going to send you the 4K file. And if it's not a 4K, just mind-blowing background, what is this? This is ImageGen API downloads night blue hour mist.png. And if somebody steals my photo, I'm going to freak out. If I put this in Discord and I see later tonight, I pull open YouTube and I see some guy showing his new agentic development environment with my beautiful, breathtaking background in it, I legit, you guys will never see me again, okay? I will be gone. I will be gone. If I see a guy later tonight on YouTube, after I'm done with the stream, I just want to relax, be a little on the couch, I pull up my phone to scroll, and I see a guy live streaming until he buys his family a house with my background in it, and he's like, it's got NVIDIA Parakeet for local voice-to-text command in under 300 milliseconds, and also it's built on an infinite canvas. Okay. Okay. I'm giving you guys the photo right now. I'm putting full trust in all of you. See that? Who else does that? No one. ImageGen API. Hold on, Blue Mist. Where is it? Blue. Where is it? What is it called? Night Blue Hour Mist. There it is. There it is. All right, it's going in Discord. It's going in Discord, guys. There it is. Look at it. Look at it. You said you were not. I'm not going there. That's not where I'm going. That's not even where I'm going at all. Jesus. All right, can you please switch canvases to CNVS?
You're on the CNVS canvas now. Everything's switched over and ready to go. Sky.
Did Marshall finish?
Let me check Marshall's status so we can say for sure. Not yet. Marshall.
Actually, no. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Okay. Okay. This new theme is insane. It's insane, guys. I hate to toot my own horn, but I'm going to have to. So, go to Canvas. Let's close these. Let's go to Settings. Agents. There it is right there. KIMI code. There it is right there. I don't think you guys can see that at all on stream because it's probably too small. But just understand that it says KIMI code. And it has the skip permissions button. Now, the real trick here is going to be if it can open KIMI code with YOLO mode enabled. So I just enabled YOLO mode right here. KIMI code is there. Spawn a KIMI code agent. Hold on, it's not listening. It's not listening at all. On device. No, let's just go full real time. Why not? No. Let's start with on device. On device, push to talk. Left. Hello. Spawn a KIMI code agent.
Chase, the KIMI code is ready.
There it is with MCP server connected. There it is with MCP server connected. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? You know what we got to try out? Chase, can you please spawn... oh. Chase.
Sent to Chase.
I have a feeling it's going to have a hard time understanding what KIMI code is like that. But I have faith in it.
Chase is spinning up 4 agents.
Let's go! Are you kidding me? Are you guys not entertained?
Chase
Are you guys legitimately not entertained? Chase, I need you to ask these 4 agents that you just spawned what the weather is today in 4 different cities in Mexico, and then summarize the results by drawing a diagram on the canvas.
Sent to Chase.
If it can do this, I'm going to lose my fucking mind right now. Are you kidding me? Brian, let's go!
Chase tasked 4 agents.
Max, prop for the image. Nice work. Nice job. You just ended the stream. What are you saying right now? Neo, let's go! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Rocky's output settled.
Guys, do we think it's going to be able to do this? Do we think it's going to be able to do this? They're all searching. They're all searching for it. They're all searching for the weather right now. Look at Discord. Oh, oh my God. John, I haven't even been seeing your messages because I just realized that you're back in Discord. For some reason, every time you post, it says ignored message instead of showing your message. Wait, how do I unignore you? There's not even a setting to unignore you, John. There's not even a setting. All right, Humble, that's not bad, but the problem is the camera perspective is moving, so on a loop, it's going to be too annoying. I legitimately don't know how to, I don't know how to unignore you. Did you block me when you kicked? I don't know what I did. I don't know how to use Discord, to be honest with you guys. All right, we have almost 500 people in my Discord community. I have no idea what I'm doing. That's why I made all you guys mods, because I need somebody else to take over. Whoa! Jesus, Kimmy! I love this model. I'm sorry, I love this model. I love this model. All right, if you guys are new here and you didn't realize what just happened, did you just close? Oh no, it didn't.
Settled.
Okay, why did it draw it all the way over here? It's so far away. I love this model, guys, but it drew it so far away. All right, so we just added KIMI code to Canvas, right? So it got full injection of the MCP server and the CLI tooling behind the scenes. So there's no prompt that gets injected when the agent starts up. All right, so the agent was able to spawn 4 KIMI code agents, have them research 4 different cities, the temperature in Mexico, read their terminal output, summarize it here, and then draw a diagram on the canvas. And this diagram is good. Mexico weather today, July 17th. Here's Marshall, Sky, Rubble, and Rocky, which is so cool because those are the names of the agents. Sky, Marshall, here. Marshall, Sky, Rubble, Rocky. Now, did it actually name the... It did. It named 4-city weather report. So technically, I should be able to go like this. Command L. And then I think I can do focus 4-city weather report. Oh! Yo, we are moving at light speed. We are moving at fucking light speed, guys. Whoo! Can I marry Kimmy? Just now joined. How's K3 been so far? It's been crazy. Michael Gendy says, "Bro, why you keep streaming?" I'll stop screaming just for you. From now on, I'm going to talk in a monotone voice just like this for the rest of the stream. I'm going to talk just like this, and if I get excited, when I get excited, instead of streaming, I'll talk like this. Oh my God. Oh, Michael Gendy, oh my God. Holy barnacles. Holy barnacles, Michael. Guys, are you not entertained? That's insane. We're here for the scream. Wake up! Let's go, baby! Oscar says, you just know how to make money, not how to use Discord. Let's go! Is the $46 sub equivalent to $100 Claude Codec sub in terms of usage? That's what we're trying to figure out. Andy, that's exactly what we're trying to figure out. So let me look at... Let me get Chase going here. Let me go usage. We're at 4. What are we at? All right, 17% of the weekly limit. Holy shit, guys. Remember how we used the entire $20 plan? I think that the $40 plan is just infinite. I think it's just infinite usage. Why is it watermarked? Damn it, Johnny. That would have actually been pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. If it was not watermarked, that's not bad. The only problem we're going to run into is that resolution is way too low. But it's actually not bad. Wow. Wow. I mean, agent orchestration. All right. So this is inside of Canvas, CNVS. It's my agent development environment that we created. It's available at cnvs.dev. Go buy yourself a lifetime license right now. What are you waiting for? It just orchestrated out these 4 agents. It took their reports in and then drew this diagram on the canvas. Unreal. Unreal, unreal, unreal. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, let me close this. Yeah, we can close this out totally. Go back to this old theme. And who just worked on that? Gotta be Marshall. Gotta be Marshall. Yep. One thing to eyeball during your test, whether KIMI injects the MCP server's initialize instructions, the Canvas doctrine into its context. KIMI's config has no use instruction style option, so the tools will definitely be there, but if it ignores the doctrine, we may want to follow up. I'll note the outcome in memory once you've tried it. It legitimately works perfectly in every way. I feel like I have to know. Cannot believe Canvas is now property of the People's Republic of China. It really is. They have, they have everything. They have everything. CC says, man, I'm really entertained. Let's go. Can you explain Canvas? I don't understand at all.
Marshall is
Canvas
done.
is a voice-controlled agentic development environment. And it has 2 voice pathways, NVIDIA Parakeet, which is fully local on your computer, or GPT Real-Time, which is OpenAI in the cloud. So I'm basically voice controlling agents, and the agents all have a cross-agent memory system that's built on the latest research. And then the agents are able to spawn each other, they're able to prompt each other, and they're able to read each other's output. Which right now is unbelievable. We know from like Anthropic's own studies that multi-agent workflows are like 90% more efficient on multiple areas. So Canvas is nice because you bring your own subs. So you can bring a Claude Code sub, Codex sub, Grok sub, KIMI sub, whatever you have. And then you can have Fable 5 orchestrating Grok 4.5 with a GPT 5.6 Soul reviewer agent. There's 1,000 times more going on. We have remote canvases so agents can run fully remote in the cloud. Hermes integration. In-app browser. All right, memory save. KIMI Code is now a permanent. Awesome. Let's close this. And we're using Canvas to build Canvas right now. All right, please get. That is way too much text. Way too much text. Give me an ultra simple summary and talk to me like I'm an idiot.
Chase is done.
All right, it says, sure, super simple. My plan, make the Forge a dumb to-do list with one big button. You type tasks, you hit rip, robots do the work. Every task is either waiting, working, or needs you. Waiting, working, needs you, or done. No columns, no dragging, no settings to screw up. If something's wrong, the rip button literally tells you what to fix. Nothing ever counts as done without proof. What Codex said, good idea, but 4 real holes. Oh, shit. When you are the judge, there's no okay, accept it button, so tasks get stuck forever. Add one. Clicking an amber task lets you talk to the agent, but the Forge stops watching it after that. It has to keep watching. The test pass proof can be faked by accident. Run the test ourselves. My main concerns in awareness right now are we need to be able to choose the agents we are utilizing inside the Forge. So if I want to be able to choose what the orchestrator agent is, I want to be able to choose what the worker agent is. And I think that for now in the Forge mode, we skip the reviewer agent. We just start off with the orchestrator and the worker for the Forge mode. And the Forge mode should mirror the workflow of the non-Forge mode where I just prompt agents and I have them automatically handle orchestrating, reviewing, everything. It should just be a graphical user interface for users that want to see what is happening and want a graphical user interface to control what is happening. My other consideration here is this testing feature feels over the top for what the Forge is. We need to simplify down We need to simplify way down, have it work reliably 100 out of 100 times, and then we can build up from there and add complexity as we go. We'll start there. We're going to start there. Commit the current shape of the forge so that we have a backup if needed. Make the changes. When you're done, run the dev server. Make sure it's fully independent from the current app that I'm in right now so that I can test the forge out. And give me a ultra simple step-by-step walkthrough of how exactly I can test the forge out with maybe like an example app or something like that. All right, that's the prompt. That's the prompt right there, guys. That's the prompt right there. Do you have a way to set up a loop system through UI or whatever? Not through UI right now. I don't have a looper UI. Eventually, this forge that we're building will have looping built in. But to be honest, because of the fact, like, I'm building the forge because I have multiple different levels of users joining and getting started with Canvas. In a perfect world, I actually would have no forge. And you would be using Canvas like how I use Canvas, where you're just dictating out to the agents. Like, so I open a Claude Code agent, a Fable 5 agent. I tell it, listen, you're going to be the orchestrator. I want you to talk to Codex. So you're going to fire up a Codex agent inside of Canvas. I want you to do some adversarial debate, come up with a plan of how we're going to execute this feature, and then fire up 4 to 5 Grok 4.5 agents, and then build it out. And then when you're done with that, have a GPT 5.6 agent come in and review the work. And I'm realizing now we should have done that instead of sending this prompt here to just Fable 5 and sitting here and waiting for the next 30 minutes for it to complete it. But oh well. So yeah, that is with no graphical user interface, right? Like, the only way you're going to see what's happening is because you're going to see the orchestrator agent working. You're going to see it open up Codex 5.6, just like we did right here. I had them go back and forth. This is a Codex agent. This is a Claude Code agent. I had them go back and forth on the plan. In this case, Fable 5 has been getting like an attitude problem, and it actually said, I don't like what Codex said. I don't know what is happening over the last couple of days, and I saw other people talking about this on X timeline, and I 100% agree. Fable 5 is getting the weirdest attitude situation, where almost like in the beginning, I would have it do adversarial debate with Codex, and it'd be like, oh yeah, that's a great idea. We should do that, this, that. And now it's sort of like, it'll be like, okay, yeah, no, that's a good idea. Like, I like the couple things that Codex said, but the other shit it said is idiotic. I'm not taking it. Or even when I talk to it, I don't know. It's very strange. I never see anything like it. I don't know if this is going to be an issue moving forward when the models get smarter. I hope not. I really, really hope not. It's weird. Slop and Joy says, I agree. It thinks it knows better than you. 100%. And I mean, maybe it does. Maybe it does, but still, I don't want it to say that. Felipe! Codex has been free for me. I don't know why, but I keep getting free resets. So that's the thing. That's the thing. Like KIMI K3, obviously, and I talked about this on the YouTube video I posted last night. Like, obviously on paper, KIMI K3 is much more affordable than Fable 5 and Codex. If you look at API per million pricing. And I made a post about X on this, and everyone in the world commented, and they're like, bro, you're an idiot. Don't you know that KIMI K is way less expensive than Fable 5 and Codex? But in the real world, it doesn't work out like that. Because when you look at per million input-output tokens, that's API pricing. Everybody that's using Codex and Claude Code is using it in a membership where the subsidized tokens that you're getting are just ridiculous. They're insane. Like, you may be paying $200 for Claude Code and getting $2,000 worth of tokens. So it's not really a fair comparison. And KIMI K, from what I understand, is not doing anywhere near that level of subsidization. And it makes sense because they're not a, American company with insane investment money coming in, trying to just claw at market share and willing to take a loss, at all costs. And then you layer on the fact that not only are there subsidized tokens, but both Claude Code and both Anthropic and OpenAI are constantly doing these resets where they're resetting usage. I mean, I don't even know how many we've had over the last month on both sides. So if somebody were to sit down and do the actual numbers of the cost per million token of KIMI K3 versus Fable 5 versus GPT 5.6 Sol, when you factor in the subsidization and the constant resets that we're getting, I'm going to guess that it would look a lot closer than people think. It would look a lot closer than people think. I don't know. I wish somebody would sit down and run those numbers. I really wish somebody would sit down and run those numbers. I don't know how you would even do it. I have no idea how you could possibly do it. And then if you want to go another layer deeper into the AI psychosis, you got to remember that we use per 1 million tokens on input and output as a standard of measurement. But all of these models and harnesses have a different efficiency level, meaning some models just use way more tokens to get the same job done. So we use cost per million on input and output as like the de facto measurement standard right now, but in reality, it's so messy. Like it couldn't be any more messy. And then you get caching pricing involved in there on top of that, where like Anthropic is supposed to be unbelievable at saving token costs by using caching. Like, it starts getting insanely messy. Lionel Messi. New temple render in Discord. I will rescale if you like it. St. Claus Tebow has been handing out resets like candy. So that's exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, how much free tokens have we gotten from resets? And where does that put the cost per 1 million at? If they're Chinese, they're probably government subsidy for the Chinese. So like people were messaging me and they were saying like the pricing for KIMI K in China, if you put a Chinese phone number in there, the pricing is insane. Like the Chinese government is paying for their people to use the model. Anthropic is like that. OpenAI is very efficient. So is KIMI 3. Lionel Messi. Insane, like more or less. Way less. Way less. Way less. Way less. Like it's like nothing. It's like nothing. Yeah, they want to win. That's why. All right. Let's see what we got. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I just had something come across my desk. This is the best thing I've ever seen. This is the best thing I've ever seen, dude. This is the best thing I've ever seen. Oh my god. You guys see what's happening right here? I think the best part of the whole situation is that not only is he watching me inside of Canvas, but you can see my canvas. You can see my canvas on my desktop. This is the most canvas inception I've ever seen of all time. He's got his coding agents up. Perfectly organized, by the way. Perfectly organized. He's got the stream up in the browser preview. And you can see Canvas inside of Canvas browser on my stream. Wow. I needed that. I needed that. That was unbelievable. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's taking everything in me not to say. Who said that? It's taking everything, but I'm not going to. All right. Yo, I love the content coming from YouTube. You've inspired me to re-pursue my entrepreneurial endeavors. I love that. I love that so much. Can anybody send over how much it costs in China? Wait. Holy shit. Wait. Wait, is this the one? Hold on. It's not. It's too low res though. It's too low res. What did you do this with? And are we going to be able to loop it is the other problem. It's too low res, but oh man. This is nice. Wow. I don't know if it's going to work on a loop. And it looks fine in the stream, but these clouds are going to be too low and the photo itself is going to be too low resolution. I can upscale. I will roll again. Oh. Yonder, you animal. How did you do this? Within your canvas, you showed someone else watching you within canvas as you're using canvas. Well done. It's amazing. Silly question. How do I watch a YouTube stream when canvas is see chat? I can't see chat. It says I'm using an older browser or something. That's a great question. Chris, I did not intend on anybody using the in-app browser past, let me look at my landing page that I'm building, but I'm now quickly realizing that the scope is evolving and we're going to need to go full bore on the web browser, which is super unfortunate for me, but we're going to go full bore modern web browser, resolution controls, developer tooling, tabs, cookies, everything. So I'm probably going to have to fire up another agent, to be honest. I'm going to have to fire up another agent, and we're going to get on it. I tested. Look at your dock. A second app called Canvas Dev just launched. That's the test instance. It has its own data and its own settings. I cannot touch the canvas you're in right now. In Canvas Dev, create a canvas and point it at the folder. I made it for you. It's an empty playground project. Press Command K. Type Forge, hit enter. New Forge appears. You'll see one text box. What are we building? Below it, Orchestrator, Picker, Worker Picker, and Crew. And Crew. You'll see one text box. Okay. Set Orchestrator Claude code workers to codex or whatever combo you want. Type this mission and press enter. Or hit start mission. Build a Pomodoro timer as a single index.html with start, pause, reset. Okay, great. Watch an orchestrator terminal spawns next to the board and gets the mission. As it spawns workers, they appear as rows on the board. Amber rows mean needs you. Click any row to jump into that terminal. When it's done, hit new mission on the board to run another one. Terminals stay alive until you close them. If you hate it, all right. Go like this. Let's go to new canvas. Let's make the forge test. Canvas, forge, test, create, choose project, Command K, FORGE. Here's the forge. So it says, what are we building? Can I make the font bigger so that you guys can see it? No, I can't. It's already as large as it goes. I'm going to type in this message. I'm going to paste this message in here. It says, build a Pomodoro timer as a single index.html with start, pause, reset, a 25/5 work break cycle, and a clean, dark UI. I'm going to have Claude Code be the orchestrator, and then I'm going to have, I guess, Grok CLI. Let's do KIMI Code as the worker because it's great at front end. And why don't we do, we'll do three agents. I'm gonna hit start mission. It just fired up the orchestrator and sent the prompt in. This is probably too simple, and it seems like we've lost our columns now, guys. I like the stream, Max, because I like your stream, Max. Caps for effect. Oh, I need to end the... I need to wake up. Thank you. First of all, thank you. That means the world. Second of all, I need to change the poll.
Orchestrator is spinning up Chase.
Kind of blocking out the cool part here. All right, so this UI is horrendous. I hate everything about it. I think that it should be columns, guys. So this is it oversimplified. It way oversimplified. I want columns with cards in them, so that it's still kind of a Kanban board. See what it's done is, and also we need to fix it so that the font stays high resolution as you zoom in. Here's the mission. It's firing up the orchestrator. It fired up Chase. But it doesn't seem like it opened up 3 agents. It just opened up 1, which is not good. We don't want that. This is Canvas, CNVS. You can check it out at cnvs.dev. I gotta let my doggy out. Hold on, guys. We're gonna let this rip. I click yes because the dog is here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. All right. So let's go back over. Let's close this. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Go back over to Canvas. All right, so I don't like how there is just one single column that all of the things fit inside it. Also, like layout wise, it's pretty gross. We need to figure out the simplest like numbers of columns that we can have in like a Kanban system, I guess. For this, or maybe even something simpler than that. I don't know. Give me your opinion. What we should have for the best graphical display of this, so that you can see that we have the orchestrator agent, we have the worker agents, and then we can see kind of like their state. You know, done, working, idle. The other thing is on the Forge, if I zoom in like crazy, the font becomes all pixelated. We solved this issue on the terminal node, specifically the title bar. You can look at that code and just make sure that it matches the Forge typography. Should be rendered in the same way that the title bars of the terminal nodes are rendered, so that when you zoom in, it's perfectly crisp all the way down. Are you making a Jira ClipUp Trello board made right into my canvas? Yes, we are. It's exactly what we're doing. What subscription levels do you recommend getting at bare minimum for good value from Canvas? I figured you'd need a fairly expensive sub situation. No, if you wanted to go insanely cheap right now, you would do a $40 KIMI K3 sub. Okay, your data is going to be given to China then. But bear with me. And then you would orchestrate Grok 4.5 agents with it. And that would be like the craziest, cheapest situation. If you wanted to step up from there, you could do like something like Codex GPT 5.6 Soul, which is like $100 a month sub, orchestrating Grok 4.5. If you want to get fully psychotic, you could do Fable 5, a $200 a month sub, orchestrating Grok 4.5. That's what I've been doing. I'm trying right now to have Fable 5 orchestrate out KIMI K3. There's a lot of different things. There's a lot of different things we can set up. Hey, we're in China, lol. No worries. I appreciate the tip. I haven't looked into KIMI. I haven't been on X for a while. It looks great. Good morning! Oh my God, Max, you genius. Thank you. We're trying. We're trying, guys. Do you have technical background, or is this a generational vibe coding grind? I kind of do. It's not really like crazy technical though. Like I went to school for information systems. I've been into tech my whole life. I've been building computers, messing around with Linux since I was a young kid. As soon as I got a car, I started a computer repair business where I drive to like literally your grandmother's house, and I would completely fix her computer for her. I would drive all around town, you know. And so I've done everything as far as Mac OS, Windows, Linux, building shit. I built my first like web app before AI was a thing, and then AI came out, and now we're just getting vibe coded out of our mind. All right, we had to let the dog in. You want to come up? Puppies? He's so pissed off right now. He was out there just bathing in the sun. When I said you need to come back inside, he was like, the look he gave me was like, are you kidding me right now? You want me to come back inside? Are you serious? I'm out here bathing in the sun, and you want me to come back inside. Oh, you gotta get off. I'm now covered in dog hair.
Orchestrator's output settled.
He's a meathead,
Chase
Jim
is
Flunky.
done.
He's just making stuff up. He was Kevin James' personal trainer. Obviously had to change jobs. Wait, which one is Kevin James? that actually is 100% true. I don't know how John figured all of that out. I'm so proud of Max. I'm Maximilian proud of Max. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That means the world. Is it USA stealing our data too? Probably. Honestly, yes. Yes, they are. Grok has apparently been caught uploading your complete repository there. Oh, it did. It already did. It's all gone. It is all gone. What the fuck? You dead ass trained Kevin James? What? Yes. You guys know that I was Kevin James. I'm a marketer at heart. Okay, guys? If you guys think that I was not a celebrity trainer, you guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. Kevin James, Kevin Hart for a little bit. I mean, there's a lot of people, but I can't say all their names. You know, I'm not going to say that I was Jeff Bezos' personal trainer. Okay, I'm not going to say that on stream. Okay, because obviously that could get me into some issues. Let him back out then. What the fuck? What's his name? That's Eros. E-R-O-S. Eros. All right, both fixes are built, and Canvas Dev has relaunched with a new version. Just click into it and open the Forge. The new layout, my call on simple as possible. The orchestrator isn't a peer of the workers, so it doesn't belong in a column at all. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Oh my god. I might be switching to KIMI K3 just because Fable 5's level of... The orchestrator isn't a pure of the workers, so it doesn't belong in a column at all. It just did not do what I asked, and also told me like what was up. Like, I know this seems minimal. This is like obviously a minimal example. But this is what has been happening with Fable 5 over the last couple days, and it's been getting worse every day, where it just feels like it's like... Fable 5 is in charge now, just so you guys know. Which is really strange. He trained Kevin's exclusively. Kevin's, Elon's. That's it. All right, let me close these. Make this full screen. Command K, Forge. All right, what are we building? Can I paste this in here still? All right, build a Pomodoro timer. I'm going to have... Oh, I forgot to tell it that it didn't actually... God damn it, guys. I forgot to tell it that it didn't actually fire up 4 independent agents. Start mission. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. This UI is way better. I know you guys can't see it, but this UI is like 1,000% better. All right, so we have building, needs you. Why is this needs me? Why is this needs me? It does not needs me. Also, did I actually choose KIMI K as the orchestrator? Am I losing it right now? It's been reading all the press about Mythos and became a narcissist. Honestly, that's exactly what it feels like. New render in Discord. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Potential dangerous download. Okay, 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 okay! Yonder said I'll do it myself. I don't know, Yonder. Is it high enough resolution though? Is my only thing. Is it high enough resolution? Max, should we have office hours? Yeah, we have to. We have to. I just have 0 time at this point. But we have to figure that out. I will upscale if the loop works. Oh, okay. Oh, so I'm just testing the loop right now? Is there a way to loop inside of Quick Player? Let me exit out of this. Let me grab this. Hold on. Yonder, I feel bad putting you to work on this Friday like this. But also, you're doing a great job. But also, you're doing an excellent job. All right, paste item. Okay. Rename. We're gonna test it out right now. Halcyon dark loop. Done. Okay. Let's see if KIMI K can handle this. I'm gonna do open terminal. I can type. And then we're gonna type KIMI in here. And I'm going to say, can you please find Halcyon Dark Loop.mp4 and then set the I forgot what the theme is called. It's the opposite of the Halcyon theme. It starts with a V. I think it might be Vesper or something like that. Set the Vesper theme to a looping video background. You can look at how Lakeside theme is handled. You can look at how Lakeside Night theme is handled. You can look at how Hanami theme is handled, and you can copy that exactly to set the background to Halcyon Dark Loop.mp4. You can also move the .mp4 to the correct spot inside of the canvas.
Is spinning up Chase.
All right, we're going to see if KIMI can do it. What is the video for, dear Max? The video is going to be for the background. So right now we have, what do we have? Right now we have Halcyon, the light theme. And so we are making the accompanying dark theme. I already have all the UI elements correct. But we need to make the background, and I'm trying to make the background so that it is animated. With beautiful fog. So it's like a night theme version of the light theme that we have here. It's like a dark mode version, I mean. All right, so it really seems like this did not listen to me at all. So I'm going to close this. And I'm going to switch over to... No, I'm going to close this up completely. Chase, I set the amount of workers and it did not care at all. It just opened one worker. So I set it to 3 workers. It opened the orchestrator. It orchestrated it out to 1 agent, and that's it. How can we fix this?
Sent to Chase.
How did you make your backgrounds? So right now I have a canvas that's called ImageGen API, and I'm using Fable 5 to control a CLI tool that we built that uses the ChatGPT ImageGen 2 API. So basically, Fable 5, I will go back and forth with Fable 5, and we'll create some prompts, and we'll make maybe like 10, 15, 20 different images at a time. This is how I make my thumbnails also for YouTube. And then I go through the images. It makes an HTML file and it opens it inside the Canvas in-app browser preview. And that way there I can scroll through all the images that it creates, and I can choose one that I really like. Normally I take that image and I send it to Kling to have it animated. Like that's how I made this one with the water that's animated and all that. But recently Kling, like we've been trying to animate this this photo right here. This dark mode photo. But Kling has just been not working at all. Like I give it the photo and it just doesn't animate. So that's sort of our process of making images. It's mainly just like volume. We do a ton of volume, and then we end up coming up with something that we like. And I'm always trying to combine weird ideas to come up with something new. So like for this theme right here, which I love this one. This is one of my favorites. This one, I took the Dragon Ball Z hyperbolic time chamber, and then I took an image of like Rome, and I sent those to the Fable 5 agent that controls the ImageGen API. And I said I want some sort of hybrid of like Dragon Ball Z hyperbolic time chamber and like Roman vibes, but make it feel kind of like Black Mirror. And so it made a bunch of images just like this one, and I just love this one. I think this one's incredible. With this robed figure sitting at the end of this pier with this like beautiful golden... It's amazing. It's awesome. It's awesome. I love it. All right, so I think that if we change this to style, Vesper, no. It didn't work. Oh, this must be for the Forge. Hold on, let me try Forge.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
No, it's not for Forge. I'm going to paste in here. Nope, not that. Switch canvas to CNVS.
I'm the voice of your infinite coding canvas on macOS.
Okay. Switch the canvas to CNVS. Go to sleep. This is really annoying. This was not in YOLO mode because I opened it inside the terminal. I'm going to hit /YOLO. I love that that's the first option, by the way. Let me go copy the prompt for the Pomodoro thing. Build a Pomodoro timer. Okay, great. We can head over to Canvas Dev, paste this in. We'll go orchestrator is going to be Claude Code, and then worker will be Grok this time. We'll hit start mission. I'm going to screenshot this. I'm going to paste this in here just like that. I'm going to drop this in here. Really weird. I set that I want Claude orchestrating. It was either 3 or 4 Grok agents, and you can see what the forge looks like here. It perfectly opened a Claude code agent, and it prompted the agent, which is awesome. But it's just kind of weird how it opened the how it opens it up and needs you, right? And it has 2 different cards in there, which is very strange. I think what we should do is build out some testing, and that way there you can get in there with your hands and you can start experimenting with the forge.
Orchestrator is spinning up
Just do
chase.
not accidentally burn $1 million worth of tokens. That's fair, right?
Orchestrator is spinning up Marshall.
All right, so it is working. It is working. My dog is going to lose his mind. Hold on.
Orchestrator is spinning up Sky. Orchestrator's output settled.
Kling Pro made the ones I submitted. I tried Seed Dance. Yeah, you're right. Hyperbolic. What is up, my guys? What is up? What is up? Looks like a sick prompt. Thank you. All right, so let's finish. Did work. This did work. But it did not...
Orchestrator's output settled.
Like, see how it has workers just chilling inside of needs you?
Orchestrator's output settled.
It's not right. It's not right at all. So, let's close this. And let's close this out. And it's going to make testing. And the nice part about Canvas is that we built a whole scaffolding around it so that while I'm building Canvas from within Canvas, the agents can like really get in there, control Canvas, take screenshots of Canvas, view the Canvas state, view the logs, like the full deal. And that's how the testing works also, because we have like 2,500 tests that run before I ship the update out. It was amazing. Amaze. Are you putting your AI agents on a Pomodoro timer? I am. I'm feeling like if we get them to work for 30 minutes, take a rest for 5, they might be a little more productive. They need a 5-minute rest time, and then they can come back and do more work after. So I want Marshall to run this build so I can check out the loop, but we have to wait for Chase to finish. Guys, I'll be right back. All right. Somebody said Marshall doesn't say Kimmy on top, just Canvas. That's because this is a older version of Canvas that we're running, and we just added the ability for it to natively recognize KIMI code. So the way that I opened this, KIMI agent is by just opening a plain terminal. So I typed open terminal, and then I just ran KIMI in the terminal, and then opened it. But in the new version of Canvas that we literally just made like at the beginning of the stream, it'll fully recognize KIMI as part of the agents that you can run inside of Canvas, and then it'll have like, you know, the agent name and also like Claude code or whatever. Which that reminds me. That reminds me that open a terminal.
Rubble is ready.
When I look at agents inside of settings, the symbols next to the agent's name, like Claude Code, Codex, KIMI, all of them, are just random Apple symbols. And I want them to be the actual logos for all of the agents. But it would be really, really nice if we could standardize it somehow to make them all, I think it's called like monochrome. So can you look at all the agents we have? Can you find out their symbols? Figure out how to make them monochrome. And then get it in the all the places that we're currently just using these random symbols. I think it's mainly just in settings, under agent settings. Max, I finally watched Hail Mary. Now I see why you say amaze, 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 and why you like fog in the background. You're Ryan Gosling disguised using an amazing wig. Amaze, amaze, amaze. Nigel, let's go. Kimmy at 22 tokens per second is busting my balls, China. What the... Dude, I think that... Yes, indeed, says that's a paradigm shift. You're a true innovator. Let's go! Guys, get yourself Canvas at cnvs.dev. It's the best thing you're ever going to do. We're shipping updates every single week that are game-changing. Hop on board. Hop on board. All right, let me... Ooh. Oh! Oh! What's happening? Am I not supposed to be touching this? Is this the one that's being controlled? Did I make a oopsies? Yunda, are you telling me we can get this higher resolution? I'm sorry to be a prick. I'm sorry to be a prick. But are you telling me we can get this much higher resolution? Is that what you're telling me?
Orchestrator's output settled.
I literally don't know what to do. My dog is fully ego chowing me. Like I just went and looked at him, and he's sunbathing. Like he's having the best time of his life. Like I just went out there. He didn't see me at first. He's smiling in the sun like this.
Sky's output settled.
And then he saw me. He saw me, and he's like, "Don't you dare bring me back inside." And then if I bring him back inside, he knows that I'm live streaming. He's freakishly smart. He's half Border Collie, half Jack Russell Terrier. He's insanely smart, to the point where, like, he is KIMI K3 level of intelligence.
Orchestrator's output settled.
It's very frustrating. it's very frustrating. So he knows I'm streaming, and he knows if he barks while I'm streaming, then it's going to make me give him what he wants. Ox the Consultant says, I want that as the background of my terminals. It's coming to Canvas. It's coming to Canvas. Dude, using Canvas over a week now. It's effing amazing. Looking forward to your next update. Yesterday, my 14-year-old, and I used it to build an Asteroid-style browser game. Are you kidding me? Oh, I gotta add this. I gotta add this to the, I gotta add this. Hold on. All right, do you notice if you ask an agent, i.e. not the canvas itself, to open a new agent like Fable 5, Claude Code, etc., rather than open a Claude agent that is Fable 5, it opens a Claude agent and calls it Fable 5. Okay, all right. No, I haven't noticed that because I haven't done that yet. But let me, if you ask an agent, i.e. not the canvas itself, to open a new agent like Fable 5, Claude Code. All right. Yeah, excellent call. Let's, I gotta put this in YOLO mode. Well, I'm gonna fix that before the patch. I'm hoping to get this patch out tonight, as long as we can get the Forge refactored dialed in perfectly. I guess for now, let's go spawn a Claude Code agent.
Rocky the Claude Code is ready.
I'm gonna paste this in here, and I'll say, just got this feedback from the most handsome CNVS user of all time. We need to immediately figure out how to maintain the naming scheme when agents spawn other agents, unless explicitly asked to name them something. Make sure you deep dive the code. Ask me any questions if needed. Also realize that in the settings, we have the ability for users to set their own naming schema. So that has to be taken into account here. Oh my God, did you guys hear me say the handsome part on stream like that? You guys didn't hear that, did you? Upscaling, we still need to 1v1. Let's go! Nigel, I'm so happy. That means the world. That means the absolute world. So your dog can recreate your code base easily. The amount of tricks and whatnot he can do is unreal. It's unreal. I'm being absolutely rizzed up. He's being absolutely rizzed up. I can't help it. I don't know. I just can't help it. What's happening here? Oh my God. Okay, hold on one second. AK, you are low-key a wizard. You are low-key a wizard. Hold on. Hold on one second. I just had something come across my desk. Wait, AK, can I share this? Can I share this on the stream, by the way? I'm guessing I can. Guys, if you share something in Discord, know that I think it's only fair that I'm allowed to share it on the stream, because Discord is very close to being on the stream. Is there anything in here that is unshareable? No, there's nothing. We're good if I share this? All right, fuck it. I'm sharing it. There's nothing on here. There's nothing on here. Look at this. Look at this. It's low res because it's a video, but he must have built a CLI tool that his agent can utilize to animate the photos and then present it inside a .html file inside of the Canvas in-app browser preview.
Orchestrated. Orchestrated 2's output settled.
Wow. That's fire.
Zoomer's output settled.
That's absolutely fire.
Orchestrator 2's output settled. Orchestrated 2's output settled.
Oh, Humble snaps back. The only thing is, Humble, that one drop of water with the cast out is going to be too repetitive on a loop. But that is nice. Axe says, yes, I'm an open book. Okay, thank you. I like how you replied in Discord and not in the chat. All right, what was the flow you used to create that image and the motion? I don't know. I don't know because that was someone else's canvas. Someone else created that. Someone else's canvas created that.
Orchestrator chase is done. Orchestrator's output settled.
I know I get that, but if the loop is longer, I know. Ultimately, if we did create some longer loops, that would be nice for these video backgrounds.
Settled.
Like even if we went even a little bit, I don't know. All right, for those of you just joining us, we're working on Canvas. We're working on CNVS. It's the agentic development environment of the future. There's legitimately not even anything close. It's disturbing. It's disturbing. It's a Mac OS app built from Swift from the ground up. You bring all your existing AI subs. Right now, we are building the Forge system, which in reality, I'm going to say it. You actually don't really even need the Forge because you can handle agent orchestration just straight from the agents themselves. Like you could open a Claude code agent up inside of Canvas and you could just tell it to open, 10, 15, 20 Grok 4.5 agents. When they're done working, fire up a GPT 5.6 Soul agent, have it review the work. If it doesn't like the output, reverse prompt me so that I can start a loop. You don't need the Forge, but the Forge is nice because it visually organizes what's going on in a Kanban board of your agents that are being orchestrated. So you can just type in the task that you want done. You can choose which agent you want to have assigned as the orchestrator. So you could choose, Claude Code, Codex, Grok, KIMI K3, GLM 5.2, in any harness you want, Open Code, Claude Code, Codex, whatever. You could choose the worker agent. So you choose the orchestrator, you choose the worker agent, you choose how many worker agents you want. That's the other thing that is nice about just having the agents do it itself versus having the Forge. I'm not meaning to talk everyone out of the Forge because I do think the Forge is unbelievable. I think it's incredible. I think it's a very good starting point to get into agent orchestration, but eventually I think most people will end up just orchestrating the agent straight from a Fable 5 terminal or a KIMI K3 terminal or a GPT 5.6 Soul terminal, because you don't necessarily need to have this there. You could trust the canvas. Just give yourself to the canvas, guys. Give yourself away to the canvas is what I'm trying to tell you, okay? Available at cnvs.dev. I blacked out. I'm sorry. But we're building the Forge. Working needs you done. Okay, we're building the Forge. It's the Kanban board, and I basically have two instances of the canvas open right now, this one and this one. This canvas is just fully controlling this canvas. And all it's doing is making changes, taking screenshots until it's happy with the ability for the Forge to track agents throughout their run. Because right now what we're dealing with is it's very difficult to graphically track agents in all of these different harnesses from working, idle, waiting for you, and done. It's very difficult to do that because like some harnesses like Claude Code are beautiful because they have hooks and they can actually show you where they are exactly. Other harnesses are not that straightforward. And so you got to do a little bit of like magic in order to figure out where it's at. I'm going to go get my dog. Give yourself a way to give us Max Blade 2026. How many texts on the screen saying link in strips or something like that? It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Somebody's told me that. Max's hair is like a furious lion today. It's making me psychotic. Just spit all over the mic. It is crazy. It is crazy. Insane. It's absolutely insane. I would buy it. I would buy it's Mac only. I don't have a Mac. Well, we're gonna have to get this man a Mac. We're gonna have to get this man a Mac immediately, guys. All right, this is waiting on me right here. It says, how much of the fix should I build now? What kind of question is that? How much of the fix should I build now? The full fix. The full thing. When an agent still stuffs a model into name, what should happen? Silent redirect. Spawn proceeds. Naming scheme picks the call sign. The token is applied as the model where it maps. And the tool result states what happened. No failed turns. Yes. Okay. All right, Fable 5. I can't believe how slow KIMI K3 is running. This is the only deal breaker. I know the stream title is pushing KIMI K3 to the limits. The only deal breaker is that it is running so slow, guys. It is running so slow, and it's painful. Unbelievable comments. We're testing it out. Be on Claude Code 4.8. Then ask that Claude Code to open a Claude Code Fable 5, and you'll see it. It's not just... Oh. So you wanted to switch the model. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. That is going to be difficult. We can definitely do it, but it's going to be difficult. Whistler says, yo, brother, I've been thinking of a question since yesterday. Don't think that much. That's too far. When you voice to open terminals and agents, does that mean they same root repo folder and not project specific? Please elaborate. What is no copyright sounds doing here? What the fuck? I specifically told myself that I couldn't name him again today. It drives me. It's insane. It's insane. Yes, no copyright sounds is here. We promised yesterday that we were not going to make a big deal about it. Yesterday was going to be the last day that we made a massive deal about it. Okay? We've now done it again. We've now done it again. Yes. No copyright sounds is here. Okay, guys? Just act. Everybody act like we've been here before. Okay? We have Elon. We have no copyright sounds. we have all of the greats here. Okay? So just be fine with it, guys. Dario's going to show up later. Sam Altman's going to show up after that. It's okay. It's okay. I don't want you guys to worry about it. Anyways, I think that's the same thing, Witzner. I'm struggling to understand this question. I think it's the same thing, is it not? Wait. I've been thinking of questions since yesterday. When you voice to open terminal / agents, does that mean they same root repo folder and not project specific? Please elaborate. Okay. So all these canvases, right? This is a canvas. This is a canvas that I'm in. If I pull open the canvas selector right here, these are all my different canvases, right? A canvas is cordoned off by your project directory. It's just a folder. At the end of the day, everything is just a folder. At the end of the day, everything is just a folder, guys. Okay? So this is a folder. This is a separate folder. They're all just folders. So when I voice to open inside of the canvas, it opens the agent inside of that directory because the canvas is the folder. Like you could almost think of this as you are looking at the project directory. So much so that like if I were in a remote agent here and I dropped this screenshot in, it would upload this actual screenshot to the project directory folder. And then if I went over here and dropped it inside of a terminal, then it's going to have that exact file location inside the directory. There. I hope that makes sense. Does that make sense? That makes sense at all. I don't understand what I just said. So each canvas is project specific. That explains it. Yes. He's got it. Do you need to create a new canvas for each project? Yes. Yes, you do. I mean, you can... What you can do, which is something I've done before, is like, let's say you, for some reason, you wanted to have multiple projects inside of one canvas, is technically you could put both projects, because they're just directories, inside of a folder, and then open that higher level folder inside of Canvas, and then that canvas has full transparency, right, to both of those projects. You understand what I'm saying? It's the simplest possible way to organize opening the agents and the infinite canvas. And the simplest way is always the best way. It just is. Can you read any files in Canvas? Yeah, like if I open an agent, they can see all the files, yeah. 100% correct. Agents have to work off a file path. Thank you. Yep. Made perfect sense. Thanks. W explanation. Thank you. Is it out for Windows? It's not out for Windows. It's Mac OS app. It's built in Swift from the ground up. Windows is coming, but I have to add 4 days to the release date every day. Somebody asked me when Windows is coming, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's a rule here. And we have to ship the iOS app before we ship the actual Windows app. And guys, I can't even tell you how fired up I am for the iOS app. It's totally included with the Canvas lifetime license. It's going to take everyone to the next level. And the way I'm starting the iOS app is V1 of the iOS app will only allow you to use it with a remote canvas. I'm sorry, but that's just the perfect architecture to set it up. I know a lot of you don't have it, but what you're going to have to do is go to Lightsail and get a 90-day free trial of a virtual private server. You're going to end up falling in love with the workflow, and that's going to be that. So basically what's going to happen with the iOS app, I'll show you what's going to happen with the iOS app, is you're going to have your CNVS Mac app, and you are going to have your CNVS iPhone app. It's lowercase I, isn't it? No. I don't know what it is. I think it's a lowercase I in iOS app. Right? Hold on, let me make this a little juicier for you guys. And they will be working off of the shared canvas. Yes, the shared canvas. Very nice. AKA a virtual private server. Okay, so on the shared canvas, which is your virtual private server, which is your Hetzner server, your Hostinger server, your AWS server, your Lightsail server, your Oracle server, whatever it is. Okay, these will become thin clients. Your files, your GitHub repo will live on the virtual private server. Your Claude Code agent will live on the virtual private server. Your Codex agent will live on the virtual private server. Your Hermes agent will live on the virtual private server. And that way there, the state will be one-to-one, exactly the same on your Canvas Mac app and your Canvas iOS app. So it does not matter if you turn this off, if you turn off your Mac app in the middle of agents working. It is going to say, I don't care. I am building out a push notification system so that you can enable inside the Canvas iOS app when your Claude Code agent is done, when your Codex agent is done, or waiting on you, or when you're not Hermes, it won't work for Hermes. I mean, it will down the road, but not immediately. When your KIMI agent is done, it can ping you on the phone. No one has done this yet that I know of. I mean, maybe somebody has, but I don't know anybody that's done this. It'll ping you on the phone and say, Claude agent waiting on you. Claude agent just finished orchestrating 5 Grok 4.5 agents inside of this project repo. The other insane thing about this is since you are working on a virtual private server, okay, guys, follow me. Claude Code Desktop does this. Okay. All right. Well, anyways, since you are working on a God damn it, Claude Code Desktop. They're not going to be able to do all this. They're not going to be able to do all this. They do all that. They don't fire up Codex and Grok 4.5. They don't do that. And I'm going to tell you what else they don't do is, since you are working on the virtual private server, which I'm going to do this live on stream, and it's going to blow your guys' fucking minds. You know, I don't even like doing my demos anymore because you guys shit on what I say, and then it goes out and I make $37,000 in a couple of weeks. And then everyone is like, oh, wow, Max, it's a great idea. Actually, it's an excellent idea. This is the if you guys go back to the stream, I presented Canvas to you guys. You guys all said it sucked. Okay, this is the same thing happening. Clip this. Anyways, since it's running on a virtual private server, okay, you are going to be able to vibe code your app, right, from the Canvas iOS app or the Canvas Mac app. These agents, you could give them a Cloudflare agentic token. And since it's running on a server, you could right away say to your agent, hey, excuse me, can you please, here, we'll do the full deal. Excuse me, can you please make this live on the web so that everybody else can see what I made right now, right this second? Right? You're going to say that. You're going to say this. You're going to say, excuse me, can you please make this live on the web so that everybody else can see what I made now, right? Oh, you guys understand what I'm trying to say. You guys understand what I'm trying to say. And then it'll grab a domain name and it'll make your project, please, not while I'm demonstrating. It'll make your project live on the web. You're going to say, all right, go, just like I did yesterday. You're going to say, go get a domain name for me, please. And then make this live on the web with a URL. Make this live on the web with a URL so that my friends can see it. www.myproject.com. And it's going to blow your guys' minds. The first time I do it from either an iPhone or from the Canvas Mac app, immediately, I vibe code a project, right? I vibe code Counter-Strike, I vibe code Call of Duty, and then I just say to that Claude Code agent, Codex agent, KIMI Code agent, I say, go ahead, buy a domain name on Cloudflare, set up Nginx on this server, and make it live. And then I'm going to share the link. And then this is you guys. This is you guys right here. Look at how happy. Look at how happy.
Rocky is done.
Look at how happy. You're going to tell me that this is not the raw dog? It's a great idea. I'm working on something similar. Will it have a lot of dependencies? No, it's going to have no dependencies. It's going to have no dependencies. I actually mean that. It's going to have no dependencies. Bro thinks he's Bob Ross right now. Bro, this is so boring. Please stop. Are you guys fucking serious right now? Are you guys kidding me right now? This is exactly what I'm talking about. Yes, indeed says, I mean, no one does this. Max, you're just building Claude Dispatch and ChatGPT remote in one canvas. In one canvas. Just wait till you see the demo that I post on X. It's going to be a banger. All right, when people see on the little iPhone app that I have Claude Code and I have Codex and I have KIMI K, I'm controlled, running on my virtual private server, controlled by the iPhone app. And then I can take my iPhone app throw it out the window, open my MacBook. And it's the same exact setup from that was on my iPhone, on my MacBook. And then I can say, buy a domain name and make this live and send me the URL. All right, that's the last time I ever present any idea ever, just so you guys know. It's the last time. I don't know what to tell you. Brandon, I agree the secret sauce is definitely the actually voice controlled 80 plus VPS and the mobile. I agree. Put your agents where your mouth is. The mobile app separates you from the other HomeCook ADAs, not Claude Code and Codex. As we're not trying to compete with Claude Code and Codex. We're not trying to compete with them at all. We're in a very niche lane of our own. Okay, very niche. Ethan, my guy, I appreciate you. A man after my own heart. All right, so did this finish fixing the designing the forge? Let me see where we're at. Verified Swift build succeeds all 8 Halcyon. By the way, did Yunder just absolutely troll me by giving me a working loop and then not give me the full high res? I think I got trolled. That's fine. Oh, okay. So, what we need to figure out is, all right, how difficult would it be to, let's say I'm currently in an agent that's Opus 4.8 inside of Claude Code. How difficult would it be for me to say spawn a Fable 5 agent and the canvas automatically open up Claude Code and switch the model? Or maybe there's something I don't even know of where it can include a flag for the model to open that terminal node, that agent node inside the right model, is essentially what I'm getting at here. The difficulty that I am assuming is going to happen here is there's a ton of different models. There's a ton of different harnesses. Having a predefined dictionary is obviously the wrong way of doing it because there are going to be constantly new models coming out that can run inside of different harnesses. And also another issue I'm gonna think is going to be there is that, like, you could possibly be running a LLM inside of something like OpenCode or Pi, and that would be an issue. Like if somebody said, "Can you please open Muse Spark 1.1 agent?" then that could be a problem because, like, for me, I'm running Muse Spark 1.1 inside of OpenCode. Don't make any code changes, but let's talk about this issue and let's see if there's something that I don't know of. You can even do some web research and figure out if there are any existing solutions available for this exact problem. All right, another thing we need to do, figure out. Spawn a Claude code agent.
Zuma the Claude code is ready.
Zuma, sometimes when I'm using dictation mode, it seems like it only happens in dictation mode, not anywhere else. And especially if I'm doing a very, very long voice to text with NVIDIA Parakeet. If I have it in the toggle mode and I lift the button off, sometimes the last couple words will get cut off. Can you please look at how we have that set up and if we need to make any changes there to ensure that the audio finishes transcription before it's actually like pasted where it needs to go?
Sent to Zuma.
Amaze, amaze, amaze. We're vibing, we're vibing, we're vibing. I also think you can do a layer above a Canvas and Mac where you basically prompt it for something and it handles everything inside Canvas. I couldn't agree more. I could not agree more. The I couldn't agree more. Like basically the way I envisioned it is like there's basically like a text box and you just say exactly what you want to have happen and it is completely fulfilled. Like end to end, it handles orchestration, review, testing, the full deal. And you can peer in and see what's going on if you want to, or you can just stay at that higher level of extraction where maybe it just has a couple stats. Like all right, here's the plan. Here's the agents I'm going to use. Here's how I'm going to test it. And I'll notify you when I'm done. Time for me to take a Kimmy Surfers break. Let's go! I'm kind of mad. Done. I should have realized that by having just an HTML page that it was going to get insanely hacked. The leaderboard. Like we should have built server side leaderboard. But now we know. And when we build our Call of Duty game, our Counter-Strike game, our Halo game, whatever it is, if you guys weren't here yesterday, we invented a brand new meta for online vibe coders. Everyone else is going to be doing it. I guarantee it. I guarantee everyone else will be doing this. When we test models, you get a domain name and you actually make the test that you do live so that the viewers can see it. Like I had KIMI K3 make this game, and so I just in Canvas with the Hermes I just got a domain name and I made it live on the internet so everybody can play it. And it's available right now at KimiSurfers.com. This was a one-shot game. It used an entire $20 Kimi monthly sub. And I ducked. I did press down. I pressed down. Brandon, no one's doing that. No one has gone out, bought a domain name. And I'm going to prove it to you because when I do the multiplayer thing, I'm going to be the only person that has a server big enough to actually get that done. Like you can't build something in the Claude Code desktop app that's like a multiplayer game that has real, high tick rate
done
gameplay and host it as an artifact. And it doesn't count unless it has a great domain name. And if people are already doing it, just pretend like they're not. Just tell me, you know what, Max? You are the first to do it. That's an unbelievable idea. I don't know how you come up with these ideas. I don't know how you come up with all these ideas. It must get tiring. All right, I'm going to set the record real quick here. The real human record, not the hacker I hacked your leaderboard. I can't believe how many people did that, by the way. It's almost like it's a community of vibe coders. And I posted on X also. I do wish they made it so you could chain together some more. How do you think the top scores are hacking the game, like sending scores directly or something that's controlling the game?
Rocky is done.
It's done client side, so they're just pulling open the developer tools and sending the response from the clients. There's no the server is essentially just trusting the response from the client. So they're just modifying the client side response to include whatever score you want. The only thing I'm going to leave it at that. I'm just going to leave it at that. That's what they're doing. They're doing. Brandon says, yes, they have. I'm not trying to flame you. Love you, brother. I've seen many AI game dev videos. The multiplayer game would be new. Classic F12. Okay, I will support all of your first man delusions from this point forward. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Max, I can't believe you're the first person to ever do this. This is crazy. Big server. Let's see your cable management. Let's not do that. Let's not do that, please. Let's not do that. Classic F12. Insane ideas. Thank you. All right, man, I can't wait till we have a suite of games published that we've built inside of Canvas with all different models. And, you know, we're in it for the long haul. So over the next couple of years, we're going to be able to see the progression of the games. Oh, my God, dude. Think about when you could scroll back through and you'd be like, oh, my God, we totally forgot how bad games were when we only had KIMI K3. And then we go into, you know, arcade.canvas.dev. I'm telling you, it's going to be sick. Make a new game with Kemi right now, please. I know it's taking everything inside me not to. It's taking everything inside me not to. I can't right now. We have to stay somewhat locked in today. Unless, like, 2 more people request it. unless 1.5 more people request that we make a game instead of stay locked in, then I would be forced to, I'd be forced to do that. All right, I think this is good. I think it's good. It looks pretty high res, right? Would be especially cool if it contains the prompts. Oh my God. Tim, is that your first comment and it's insane? That's a genius idea. So like I could imagine the like the page, the HTML page, right? The page that you're in has like the game, and then it has like the model that you used. Let me get the font bigger. It has the model and it has the prompt. And then this is the game right here. This is the game. And then it has a gigantic advertisement. Like the world's largest in-your-face, actually obvious ad for Canvas also. That's going to be sick. And the date. And the date somewhere. And we are going to form legitimately the... What do we call that? What do you call that? Like when it's like a... Not a library. Guys! Why are my dogs doing this? Not a library, but a collection. How does no one else recommend a new game? Everybody's locked in. I'm sorry. Sorry. Remember when you invented AI chess matches? That was insane. I do remember. I do remember that. I can't believe that I'm the first person to ever make AI play chess against each other like that. That is crazy. That's absolutely insane. Brandon, thank you so much for bringing that back up. I needed that. I really needed that. Blocked by my pie hole immediately. Don't talk about your pie hole like that. Damn right. The hub. We're gonna have the hub. A huge ad. I don't know how you come up with all these ideas. It must get tiring. It does. It really does. They just flow out of me, to be honest. Can't help it, really. Max is amazingly first with everything with AI. It's unreal. It's unreal. Absolutely unreal. All right, we got to check in. We got to check in and we got to see where we're at. I already said this, but you know what would be amazed to have a KIMI Surfers competition in the community live. Each takes one shot to play. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Big Bad Johnny says, Max, do you remember when? A library is a collection. Wake up. First vibe coding live stream. Yes. Yes. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Vesper is locked in. I guess I'll send over the new higher resolution background image. Oh, that's not good. That's not what we want. CNVS. I just got the higher resolution image, and I'm just pasting it into the canvas. Okay, I just got a higher resolution or upscaled video. It's Temple _ 2784 by 1744. Can you replace the current one with this one, please? It's not where I wanted this. Be great. I mean, a KIMI Servers live competition in Discord where each player goes for the highest score. We join a live call and each one turns and shares their screen. Oscar, you're an absolute psychopath. Brandon says, yes, Oscar, that sounds so fun. Guys, what do you think this is, guys? Okay? We're building with technology here. We can't be doing 2005 screen sharing. I think the right answer would be to do one of those like I think we could do you know when you played those racing games and it has the ghost player? Do the ghost player. Make it a members plus David Kang exclusive. Do you guys know what I'm talking about with a ghost? And then you have the person's name over their head. So like as you're going, you would see Oscar as a ghost player with Oscar's name over his head. Right next to you, you see Brandon, maybe a little out in front of you with their name. By the way, this is a totally brand new idea. It just came to me. I don't think anybody's ever done anything like this before. Besides maybe in the race car games, where you know how you could see like a different lap time car? That could be kind of nice. That could be kind of nice. Yes, please. General, check general chat. It says humble. Hold on. Oh, humble. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know. Oh, humble. You might have cooked here. Damn. This is nice. This is nice. Little bit longer of a loop, little bit more subtle, definitely more subtle. Far more subtle. Like it's just I guess we're going to have to leave it to a vote. Guys, we're going to have to leave it to a vote. He cooked. I think it's the only fair way, is we leave it to a vote of which one is tastier. Because they are both really good. They're both incredible. I will say, like, the mood of this right here. Oh, I don't know, though. There's a lot more going on this one, which might be more fun. This one's a lot more subtle, which could be nice because you don't want too much going on in the background. This one, way more stuff going on. Much faster. This one is an absolute vibe, though. I don't know if you can see that this good, but this situation right here is Vibe City. Like, this is Vibe City right here. Wow. With the fog inside of this, with the lights in there, this is absolute Vibe City. But this is also crazy Vibe City because it's much faster. You probably shouldn't be spending time on stuff like this for real. Guys, why does everybody gotta tell me what I can and can't spend time on? Yours is too much personally. I don't even have one. They're both not mine. It's going to be tough with the ghost, don't you think so? Since every player is the exact speed as you going, he can never be in front or behind you, always in you to your left or right. That's true, MZ. That's true. Guys, I told you at the beginning of today's stream, Friday streams, we get a little psychotic, not in the good way. It's just the way things are. I'm just saying work on the actual project improvements, not backgrounds right now. Of course. Of course. What the fuck is that thing on the right? What thing on the right? What thing on the right? I like the second one a lot, but it cuts off in the bottom part, which triggers my OCD. Where does it cut off? Oh, because I'm covering it? This is a little crazy. Like after seeing the other one, let's leave it to poll. Let's leave it to a poll. We have to leave it to a poll. Start a poll. God, how do I even label these? Oh, which background? Fast boy? Subtle boy. Start poll. All right. For everyone, don't vote yet. Do not you dare hit that vote button. I swear to God, if a single person votes, I'm going to be pissed off. Somebody voted. What? What is wrong with you? All right. Here's the fast boy. Everyone in chat, here's the fast boy. Hey, this is fast boy. Oh, let me get me out of the frame. All right, this is fast boy. Okay, stuff is moving quickly. It does have a weird element coming through here. Right, this is a 15-second one. It's 15 seconds. So it's going to feel a little bit repetitive having this go by. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's going to be a little bit repetitive having that go by every time. All right, here is the subtle boy. Right here, subtle boy. Far more subtle. That's why we're calling it the subtle boy. Okay? But you can... I don't know if you can see it on the stream that well, to be honest. But there is smoke that's moving around. This inside here is insanely vibey. This is insanely vibey in here. I'm not going to lie to you. It's a 30-second loop, which means that it's going to be a lot less perceptible that it's looping inside your mind. All right, Too Good Tag says, I like the fast one. I couldn't help it. Subtle Boy loops nice, trust me. Subtle Boy, 30 seconds, perfect loop mine. Fast is too distracting. Also 4K, aura maxing. The detail and saturation on the fast one is way better. Make the slow one look like the fast one, and boom. Both, LOL. I think it needs a touch more, but subtle seems to be better. Anyways, it's my desktop screensaver now. Oh, well, you're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy. I love that. I love that. Subtle is obs better. It's way more majestic and godlike. purposeful with a chance of meatballs. All right, it's got to be the subtle one then. It's got to be the subtle one. I'm sorry, Yender. You did an amazing job, though. You did an amazing job. You guys both get a golden high five. That's all I have to offer right now. I have to buy my family a house. I'm sorry. All right, I'm going to rename this to the subtle boy. Copy. Go to CNVS. Paste this in here. Paste item. Go back to KIMI K. We're going back to KIMI K. Oof, it's 20 megabytes. All right, that's fine. We're going to be all right. Hello there. I just uploaded subtleboy.mp4. This one is a 30-second clip. Can you please replace the current background video with this one as I like it more? Make sure that the extra length doesn't cause any issues here and no side effects. Done. I've said it many times, but the vibe of the KIMI Code platform, which I know nobody likes it for some reason, I'm not sure why, is really nice. Like the little moon thing, the fact that your prompt that you actually sent gets a totally different color from the rest of everything, so you can immediately pick out where your prompt is. It's nice. I actually like it. I enjoy it. What agent program is this? It looks cool. This is the agentic development environment that we've been building on stream. We launched it a couple weeks ago. It's done over $35,000 in revenue, which is absolutely mind-blowingly insane. It is a fully voice-controlled agentic development environment, and you can launch all of your existing AI subs in it. So Codex, Claude Code, Cursor, Grok. They all have a shared memory system that works in the background. That's based off of latest 2026 research, not vibes. It's bi-directional, so the agents have access to an MCP server and a CLI tooling so that they can spawn each other and prompt each other, which is amazing for agent orchestration. And we've also added the ability to run remote agents fully on your virtual private servers. So they're not even local on your computer. Hello, hello.
Hey there. I'm here and listening. What are we building or exploring today?
We need to do a rundown of what's going on with all the agents, who is done, who is waiting for me. Give me a simple description of what's going on here, I guess.
Here's the quick mission snapshot. Sky, Chase, Rocky, and Zuma are all done, though a couple of them are basically waiting on you to decide the next step, like approving a direction or trying a test. Marshall and Rubble are idle, ready for a task if you want to point them at something.
All right, flip them back over so I can see what's going on. And what was Sky? What was Sky doing, and what's going on with it?
They're flipped back to terminals now. Sky had finished saving a full adversarial review and punch list into a docs file, and it's
okay. All right, you can close Sky.
Sky's closed and out of the way now.
All right, let's move on to Chase. What is Chase doing? Starting at one honest confession question situation.
Okay, let's pull up Chase and see what it's been up to. Chase is done, and it looks like it fixed the problem where the worker limit wasn't being respected, with tests and a validation run showing multiple workers reaching done correctly. One honest confession from its output: during experimentation, a new forge got auto-created with default seats, and a real orchestrator spun up briefly before being stopped. It's basically flagging that as a potential cost and visibility trap, and suggests making the start reply explicitly name the orchestrator.
All right, did it say that everything was committed?
Let me check what it actually reported so we can be precise. No, it didn't say anything about committing. It reported the fix, tests, and validation, plus that brief orchestrator incident.
All right, can you please close Chase?
Chase is closed and off your canvas now.
All right, what does Rebel have going on?
Let me take a quick look at Rebel's terminal and see what it's up to. Rebel looks idle. Its recent output is basically a status note. It verified the new agent cards and parser behavior and everything checked out. The main caveat is that your currently running CMBS app was built before that change, so you won't see the new brand marks until you rebuild or relaunch. And
All right, I want you to prompt Rebel to start a dev build of Canvas. Just make sure that it's totally separate from the current Canvas application that we're in, and it doesn't mess with this application that we're in at all, so I can see the updated symbols.
Got it. Let me pass that along to Rebel exactly as you said. Rebel's on it with your instructions.
All right, let's move on to Rocky now, please.
All right, shifting over to Rocky. Let's see what's going on there. Rocky is front and center now. If you want, I can read its latest output and give you a quick summary. Or
Yeah, just summarize what we're working on and what it's telling me.
let me check Rocky's latest output so I can give you a clean, quick summary. Rocky's work is about agent spawning and routing. It shipped and pushed changes to enforce a naming guard and a model parameter for spawns, and it explored dictionary-free routing approaches. The key message is that no code changed in the last research step, and it's recommending the next milestone, a runtime model introspection lane to solve the routing problem properly. It also suggests future UX improvements, like seat profiles and in-place model switching for running nodes.
All right, can you prompt Rocky to take this reply and make it just insanely summarized and ultra simple to understand, very brief, no crazy technical jargon, so I can understand what it's done, what it thinks we should do moving forward?
Okay, got it? I'll pass that along to Rocky exactly as he said. Rocky has your request now. When it responds, I can give you the super short version out loud too.
No, I want you to focus Zuma now.
Zuma is in focus now. If you want, I can summarize its latest status or...
Yeah, go ahead and summarize it.
All right, let me pull that together into a tight, plain English summary for you. Here's the plain English version. First, your concern is valid. A fixed model list will always get outdated. Next, the recommended approach is to ask the installed tools what they support, instead of maintaining a dictionary. The suggested routing is simple. Send...
No, that's Rocky. I need Zuma's summary. It's doing something with speech to text.
Gotcha. I'll pull up Zuma's latest output and boil it down. Zuma fixed the dictation issue where the last words could get clipped when you release the talk key. It now keeps a short grayscale after you let go, handles quick represses and canceling cleanly, and all tests are passing. It's committed...
All right, amazing. Can you please close Zuma and then organize the canvas?
Got it. I'll tidy things up and then we'll be in a cleaner state. Zuma's closed and...
Can you switch to columns view though?
Sure. I'll switch the layout to a columns view so it's easier to scan. All set?
Okay, great. You can go to sleep now. All right. We're locked in. Lucian says the setup is nuts. You're right, it is nuts. We're absolutely insane, fully psychotic here on this channel. It is CNVS, cnvs.dev, and we are running right there when I was just controlling the canvas for so long. That was with GPT Realtime 2.1. So they recently just bumped GPT Realtime up from 2 to 2.1. I've already shipped it to the latest version of Canvas. So you have access to GPT Realtime 2.1, and you also have access to GPT Realtime 2.1 Mini, which Mini is nice because it's 20% faster, and it can be anywhere from 7 to 20 times cheaper than GPT Realtime 2.1. Canvas is available at cnvs.dev. It is the app that I am vibe coding right now. And it is the future of vibe coding. And apps creative, you're a legend. You sound so enthusiastic when you said amazing. Talk to her like a lady, man. Is there a non-voice option? There is a non-voice option. So this text bar right here at the bottom is full text control, but you can also do like if I switch to a different canvas here, I'll switch here. I can go Command K and then start writing Claude, and then it's going to open Claude right there. I can do Command K and type Hermes, and it'll start opening my Hermes chat. I can do Command K Codex, and it'll start opening Codex. I can do Command K Grok, and it'll open Grok. And the beautiful part is that it's already focusing the terminal that I'm working on. So let me zoom in here. I can just start writing immediately inside the terminal once I add a new terminal. So I would do Command K again, and then I open, let's open open code. It's going to spawn open code. And like I said, here, I'll skip this update for now.
Sky is done.
I can just start writing there right away. And then I'm locked in and ready to go. And like I said, the agents have full control of the canvas. So if I open up a, if I spawn a Grok agent right now, and then I type to this Grok agent and I say, I want you to open up, or if I do voice dictation, watch, I'll go Command 6, and then I do voice dictation. So I say 5 Grok agents on this canvas, and then ask them what the weather is in 5 different cities in Mexico and summarize the results here in this chat. So I just hit voice to text right there. I'll hit enter. And then we're going to see right now, I'll hit Command L to organize the canvas, that this Grok agent should hopefully open up 5 agents. It just did that. So it opened up 5 agents right there. And now it's going to prompt all 5 of those agents. It just prompted all 5 of them to look at a weather in Mexico. And since they can all see the canvas, they can all see the canvas state. This orchestration agent is able to see the state, the done state of these canvases, of these agents.
Is done.
And it's able to read the terminal. See, it's reading the terminal right here. Canvas read terminal. It's prompting them again because it realizes that the first prompt that it sent to him was absolutely garbage. It said something about like just find a city in Mexico or something like that.
Rex is done.
So they're all finishing with the different weathers. You can see if I go like, see it's saying Mexico City 21 degrees, Guadalajara is 21 degrees, Monterrey, and so it's going to start reading the output, and now it's summarizing the output because it can read all of the terminals there.
Rocky is done.
So see, it just provided me a summary. And then GPT Real-Time also has access to the canvas.
Zuma is
so
done.
if I fire up GPT Real-Time. Hello, are you there?
Yep, I'm here. I stayed quietly in the background like a polite.
Can you please read Zuma's output and tell me the weather summary situation?
Let me check Zuma's latest output, and then I'll explain the summary situation. Zuma's output doesn't actually show a weather report itself. It's more of a meta note saying the weather summaries come from live weather sources at query time and can vary a bit by station. So the summary situation is basically, it was pulling live data at the time, but the specific conditions aren't shown in the snippet.
That's not true. That's not true. Can you please read the weather summary by city? It has Mexico City, Guadalajara, etc., etc., etc.
Let me pull in a fuller slice of Zuma's output so I can read the city summaries properly. I'm only seeing the tail end of the output, and it doesn't include any city lines like Mexico City or Guadalajara. So I can't read the summaries by city from what's—
All right, go to sleep. I don't know why. Sometimes she struggles with Grok. Let me go back to CNVS. I think I might have patched this too in the recent update, but I'm on a older version. Let me see. Can you open a Claude Code agent?
All right, I'll open one and get it ready for you.
All right, can you please prompt Chase to deep dive the GPT real-time integration with the canvas? And sometimes real-time is unable to read the output of Grok agents specifically. Can you please figure out why that might be possible? The GPT real-time agent should be able to see all of the text that is in any agent terminal node.
Chase has the prompt and is digging in. When it replies, I can summarize what it finds.
Beautiful. Go to sleep. Hey, can you show the local voice to text model? Local voice to the local voice to speech model. Can you show the local voice to speech model? You mean like NVIDIA Parakeet? You mean NVIDIA Parakeet? Bro, you can use Muse Spark 1.1 in open code? Absolutely. And it's actually surprisingly good. If we go to Muse, close everything. That was just with the local model. Whoever asked, show me the NVIDIA Parakeet situation. All right, let me see. Spawn a open code agent. Close Marshall. Chase, can you please open the Muse Subway Surfers game in the browser preview?
Sent to Chase.
I think this is where it is. We had Muse Spark 1.1 make a version of Subway Surfers that was just, it was crazy. Found it looks like there's two versions starting. So it just started the development server and then it opened it up in the browser preview.
Marshall is done.
Space to rush. Dude, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Ow, that was loud. Like, this is very good. Like, there's issues. There's big time issues. There's parts of the game where it can't keep going. Like, there's nothing you can do to get past that. But as far as design wise, it's such a cool design. This is like the cheapest model there is. Muse Spark 1.1 meta model. And by the way, guys, Mark Zuckerberg just added, as if he did it himself. Mark Zuckerberg hopped on his laptop. He just added this to OpenRouter. So you don't even need to go into their insane developer portal thing. But you see how there was three things like that? It's annoying. Let's see if we can improve this. Can you please look through the game files? And there are issues where I want the regular Subway Surfers one, not the it's like Rush or something like that. But there's issues where there'll be three of the subway cars stacked diagonally, and there's no possible way you can go around it. We are also missing the ability to vertically go up. Like in the real Subway Surfers game, you can go on top of the subway cars, and that is a really fun part of it. And over time, the game should be speeding up, so the difficulty increases greatly as you go. And that adds to the overall excitement of playing the game. Like, you shouldn't feel like you can endlessly play the game. It should feel like it's getting faster and faster and faster, and you have to move and dodge items. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I'm not an idiot. Like right here, right here. This is the problem. Oh, except for I was able to jump that one. But you guys got to admit the front end design of this model for being such a cheap budget. I mean, absolute budget model. The front end design of it's unreal. It's so good. All right, wait. You're using Muse, Spark, and Local? No, I'm not. No. I'm using it via the API key. Oh, this isn't Swift. Any chance this works on web / No, it's built 100% from the ground up in Swift. Was Canvas completely vibe coded as well? Canvas was fully vibe coded live on stream with everyone here. How can we unslopify the website? We make it so annoying. Honestly, the greatest unslopifying comes from the end user, to be totally honest with you. And I know that's a super ultra annoying answer, but like you could almost replace the word for AI slop as first draft. Like models are getting much better at the first draft being less AI slop, but you could almost replace the word AI slop with first draft. So you need to just keep going. You need to keep going. So some things we use here is we'll use GPT real time to take the slop design. We'll take a screenshot of the slop design, send it to, no, not GPT real time, Jesus. GPT image gen, and have it redesign the image as an actual photo. And then it can take that photo and create a slop free design. And when you're prompting it, you should ask it less is more, less is more, less is more. Because the majority of models are creating AI slop because they actually do too much. Like they do way too much. You're better off dialing it way back. And that's actually one of the mottos of the stream is less is more. Less is more. I love design for sure. Okay. Did Kimmy finish reworking your website? How did it go? It did not. It did not. I don't understand why it didn't. Hold on. I checked this out the other day. I remember... we need to fix that so it doesn't zoom the canvas behind it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, it might have actually. Hold on one second. Spawn a Grok agent.
Chase, the Grok Cli is ready.
Chase, can you please open the KIMI CNVS landing page in the CNVS in-app browser preview?
Sent to Chase.
I still love Grok 4.5. I can't help it. Okay. All right, this is what it created.
Chase is done.
Mm-mm-mm. You know what's funny? This might like this looks like AI slop, but if we replace this video with an actual video, like I have a weird feeling that this might work. It doesn't feel like Canvas at all. It doesn't feel like Canvas, not one bit. Kimmy, you need to wake up. Mid. It's very mid. Have a live product hero. Why always the same font, same colors, etc.? It must be something in the system prompt, or no, it's not, because it does it. It does it everywhere. It must be because they distilled it from Fable 5 or something. I mean, it just doesn't feel like Canvas at all, to be honest. It's cool. It's cool, and it would probably work. It might even work better than the site that we have now, just because it's got like a lot of info on it. I don't know. I really don't know. I have no idea. It looks like complete AI slop to me. But it also doesn't. Like it does. It looks like AI slop, but it also doesn't. You need to wake it up. Might do a better job if you do. Do I just scream at it? It looks nice. This is something you'd call wow prior to AI. I know. Isn't that so funny? You would. Like if somebody posted this on X before AI, people would be like, oh my God, are you a designer? Oh my God, wait a second. Are you a designer or something like that? Wait, what are you talking about? Fable out of Fable. Wait, what's that? BizSaurus says looks like Fable 5 is not available anymore through subscription, only credits now. That would be the worst timing for them ever to do that ever after somebody released an open source model that is legitimately. That would be the worst move that Anthropic could ever do. Hold on. Did they tweet? I mean, what a horrific time to do that, if anything. Back to slumming with 4.8. I won't. I will go to KIMI K3. No problem. No problem. They said the 19th. Dude, if they're going. Oh my God. Guys, if they're going back on their word, if they're introducing another. All right, so they've been the shittiest toxic relationship of all time ever. Okay? If they're introducing a new way of being shitty, which is saying that you're going to have it into a certain date and then not following through on that, we have to draw the line somewhere. But at the same time, like, you best know when they release Opus 5, I'm going to be the first person in front of the line. Cuz like maybe this time they're going to be different. They will post now how K3 distilled Fable 5. Oh my god, you're so right. Dude, are they going to come out and say, so we can't have Fable 5 out because the open source models are distilling our models, and so we have to take it away because it's getting distilled, so it's not okay. Optics, I missed your question, and my number one goal today was to see every message that goes through chat. But it's so difficult. They said the 19th. They're not following through on it. They're showing how low they can go. Why pull it 2 days earlier? Apple consumer mentality. Some of you guys are sick. You're probably right, Max. They're probably worried about new models being distilled and open source catching up. Anthropic is so annoying. No problem, LOL. If you only had the option to upgrade one of your LLMs to max $100 plan, which one would it be and why? This is a crazy answer, but I guess right now it's K3. Which I never thought I'd be saying that, but I think that's pretty much... I mean, as an American good old boy, it's insane for me to say that. It's insane for me to say that, but Anthropic has got to go. And honestly, don't even upgrade. Don't even upgrade. Just get the $40 one. I am rolling with the $40 one. Holy shit. I'm about to set up some goddamn loops on the $40 one. Place your bets. How long until Tebow takes the opportunity to press the reset button? Oh, you know he's pressing the... Yeah, so wait. Are my jobs, they're just not complete now? Are they just not complete now? Is that what's happening? Spawn a Claude Code agent.
Sky, the Claude code is ready. Sky hit an error and stopped.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I have two $200 a month Claude Code subs. I gotta cancel them. I have to cancel. I don't want to, but I have to cancel them. I would rather not cancel them. I would rather keep both of them. But I have to cancel them. I just have to. I can't just keep a sub for, Opus 4.8. It doesn't make any sense. Why would I do that when I have KIMI K3 on a $40 subscription, which what feels like infinite usage? I can't even imagine. Does KIMI K3 have a $200 a month sub? Because I can't even imagine how much usage you would get out of 2 KIMI K3 $200 subs. Are you kidding me? I could build NASA. I could I could build my own LLM model with 2 KIMI subs. Just saw that tweet. What the fuck? Same. Canceling my 3 right now. Dude, I mean, in this chat alone, there's 120 people in here. In this chat alone, we have multiple people canceling their Anthropic subs. If Anthropic is cutting us out soon, I'm going to go insane on X. K3 does have a $199 a month sub. I mean, it's a no-brainer. I'm on developer API plan. Fable is working. Whew. Those API prices are going to be serious. Just canceled 4. Just canceled. Like, what the actual fuck, Anthropic? What are you doing? Just going to cancel it. Wait, why is KIMI K3 now so good usage-wise? Yesterday, I remember that you burned your whole limit on one game. It makes no sense. I can't understand it at all. The only thing I can think of is they're doing some absolute slimy shit. If you guys weren't here yesterday, I burned the 5-hour usage window on KIMI K3 in one prompt. But for some reason, when I upgraded from the $20 to the $40, it feels like it's like a 50-time increase in the amount of tokens you can use. Daniel D, canceling 5. Ah, nice. Their live chat also doesn't work. Vote with your wallet. These dudes need to wake up. Did they really remove it, or is it down? They didn't tweet. I know. The fact that they also didn't tweet about it is insane. The only thing I can think of right now is there's something happening at Washington where... Because I was thinking about it yesterday, and I'm like, all right, we all got upset about Fable 5 being available. Now there's an open source model, meaning you could take the model and you could build it, you could rebuild it yourself to do whatever you want. Like, people are they're going to take KIMI K3, which beats Fable 5 in some tests, guys. And they're going to jailbreak it so that it does whatever you want. Okay, I'm not going to say on stream because I don't want to get... but you can think about what I'm saying right now. Okay, so we all got upset about Fable 5 being too powerful. Now there's an open source Fable 5 that legitimately anybody could grab the weights and make it do whatever they want to have it do. So I don't know, is Anthropic doing some weird shit where they're like, we have to shut down Fable 5 because it's getting distilled by open source Chinese models? But guess what, guys? It's too fucking late. It's too late. And now at this point, the only offense, the only defense at this point is going to be having a good offense. The only defense at this point is going to be having a good offense. So if you want to look at it as like, oh my God, we can't release these models because we're vulnerable, you're already a loser. You're a loser. That's a loser mentality. What did Jensen Huang say? I didn't wake up today a loser. I didn't plan on losing today. That's a loser mentality. I'm sorry, it is. The right mentality is, okay, everybody's building these models that are crazy powerful. We have to build one that's more powerful to protect ourselves. Like these LLMs are going to break into everything. Yes. The only defense is going to be having an offensive LLM that can protect you from these other models. Wake up. Good Lord. What happened? What happened? We didn't wake up to be a loser today. Are you kidding me? Dude. K3 doesn't even block hacking prompts. You can literally do anything with it. It's too late, Dario. It's way too late. It's way too late. It's way too late. What the fuck are you doing? Elevated errors across Fable 5. Subscribe investigating. We are currently investigating the issue. Anyone can host it. Oh my God, dude. I just got so fucking... I'm getting... Guys, I'm getting fucking... Ooh. I need to put our Friday music on. I need to put our Friday music on immediately. That's the only thing that can bring us back. I have to put our Friday music back on. Rug pulling 2 days early. Nah, enough now, Anthropic. I'm done. Everyone's done. What's good, Max? Just got off work. Oh, what a time to get off work. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, check status is an issue? All right, I'm back. I'm back. I take it back, Anthropic. I take it back, Anthropic. I'm sorry. Regulating... That's what others said. Regulating Fable 5 or another powerful model will only hurt the ones playing fair. Oh my God. Is that your first chat here that's absolutely fire, by the way? Is that your first chat of the stream? That's what others said. Regulating Fable 5 or another powerful model will only hurt the ones playing fair. That is exactly the situation. How can these people be so smart, yet so stupid? I'm sorry. Bro takes resubbing to Forklud right now. I literally just bought another sub. You guys didn't see it, but I bought another sub. I can't help myself. I love them. They're going to be different this time. No, guys, no. Wait, guys, don't leave. They're going to be different. They said they're going to be different. This time it's going to be totally different. Spawn a Claude code agent.
Zuma the Claude code is ready.
Zuma? Hello, are you there? Can you hear me?
Sent to Zuma hit an error and stopped.
Are you guys trolling me? Are you guys trolling me right now? Is that what's happening? Simon says, hey, hope you are well. So tell me, K3 is good or it's job hype? No, K3 is really good. K3 is surprisingly good. I think investors want to start making money. That could be true. That could be true. They just updated status. Claude status. Website. All right, we are aware of an issue preventing users from selecting Claude Fable 5 with Claude AI, Claude Code, and other services, and are working to resolve the issue. Okay. How does that happen? Were they... You know how this happens. You know how this happens. They were testing the system to shut off Fable 5. I mean, is that the only way that this happens? It's 2:40 on Friday Eastern time. It's 2:40 on Friday Eastern time. They're testing the ability to shut off Fable 5 because it's going to be on Sunday. So they have to get it. They have to get it set up now. Right? Bro, they're testing the reaction 100%, 200 IQ. Test in production, yes, please. Yeah, agreed. No way they weren't testing the kill switch. Yep. This fucking company. This fucking company, dude. It's insane. It drives me crazy, dude. It drives me legit crazy. What a nightmare. What a nightmare. We don't hate Anthropic enough. That's why you sign up for Fable Watch. What's the best overall AI in your opinion? Oh, God. I don't want to answer that right now. I don't want to answer that right now. The best AI right now is overall at overall is Fable 5, and KIMI K3 is very close. It's very close. And honestly, for your health and sanity and mental everything, it's KIMI K3 is probably just better because you don't have to deal with the bullshit. This is BS. I feel like I just found out my dad isn't my real dad. Jesus. Jesus. They have to test it out and shut it down to see how many cancel subs. They tested it. They tested it. Third of the cost. Anyway, haven't been here all week. How are you? And what's the latest updates on CNVS? CNVS is flying. We're flying and we're grooving. This week has been ultra busy with KIMI testing and YouTube videos and all that shit, but we've still been shipping fixes for stuff, improvements to stuff. I got a V1 rough V1 of the iPhone app set up. A million things. Revenue wise, we're grooving. Everything's awesome. This means I can leave my abusive one-way open relationship with Anthropic. My abusive one-way. Nady Baby says, hey, I'm building a new AI platform. It's completely free to join. The Warzone Duos lobby in the next 5 minutes for immediate access. What happened to my music? In the next 5 minutes for immediate access. Excellent. Excellent. I love that, Nate. What harness are you using for K3? I'm using KIMI K. I'm using KIMI Code. I'm using KIMI Code, and it's awesome. Amazing. Lock in with a Grok versus KIMI chess match. Well, Anthropic figures themselves out. Unreal. Unreal. They're dog fooding their loops in production. They really are. It sucks because I want to switch to K3, but I don't trust the data situation. Absolutely. That's the worst part. It just doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good at all. And it's hilarious. It's hilarious. It's not hilarious, but it is hilarious that OpenAI and Anthropic can't get their shit together enough that we might literally be forced to use a Chinese open source model. Can we think about that for a second? OpenAI and Anthropic cannot get their shit together enough that we are probably going to be forced to use a Chinese open source model. Enough. It's insane. It's insane, guys. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Fable is back. Amazing. Stop. Guys, enough. Stay down. All right, my people, I'm going to leave off there today. I appreciate everybody being here. I'm going to be putting content out over the weekend on both YouTube and X. So keep an eye on the YouTube page. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. If you haven't already, make sure you purchase a lifetime license to Canvas CNVS. It is available at cnvs.dev. It is the agentic development environment of the future. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell. The next time I will be live is not until Monday morning at 10:30, unfortunately. All right. Monday morning, 10:30. We'll be live here together. But I will have content over the weekend, both video content, both on X and on YouTube. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Join us on Discord. I'm going to put the link to the Discord in the chat right now. There we go. Your dogs are amazing. Yes, they are. They're insane, though. They're insane. This is what's going to happen. Fable will accidentally shut down for the rest of the week, and Anthropic announces that they will keep Fable 5 in subs to compensate for the issue throughout the weekend. I know. Why finish? Let's keep going forever. Brandon says, W stream, brother. 10 out of 10. Mind My Shop says, love you, Max. Thanks for the inspiration, bro. Love you, too. Hell yeah, it's back. Too early, LOL. I know. What the helly? Wait, forget Anthropic. You have 3 massive dogs. I do. Fuck it. All roleplay being Chinese, US AI firms just shoot themselves in the foot, lol. I wonder if groups like us will ever crowdfund GPU server rentals for their own usage. Maybe. All right, my people. MZ, thank you so much. Pure Motivation Corner, thank you. Alex, thank you. Brandon, thank you so much. Oscar, thank you. Felipe, thank you. Casey, thank you. Mind My Shop, thank you. Simon, I appreciate it. Oscar, I appreciate it. Silicon, I appreciate it. Slop Enjoyer, thank you so much. Argo Fowl, thank you. Wild Beef, thank you so much. Jason Cattle, Reza, Silicone Mac Daddy, and Marco's Poke Chop. Kid Ox, thank you, guys. It's been an insane week. This has been the craziest week. Optics, thank you so much. Chris Link, thank you so much. Thank you. Guys, subscribe to the channel. Grab yourself a lifetime license of Canvas. Put your feet in grass this weekend. Be nice to each other. I'll see you guys in the Discord. And I'll see you guys on the internet. Garlic crouton! I'll see you later!